You are listening to Two Heels and a Face Wrestling Podcast, a podcast where we believe wrestling is a buffet and there's something there for everyone. Make sure you're following us on all social media such as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook under Two Heels and a Face. That's number 2 Heels and a Face. Make sure you check out our website, twoheelsandaface.com.
Era, 2 Heels and a Face.
Thanks for listening to this last episode of Two Heels and a Face Wrestling Podcast. This is episode 300. I do have a wrestling shirt on, but it got cold in here, so I have a sweatshirt on right now. I am wearing the Coda Hernandez is my favorite wrestler t-shirt, although that podcast might hate us now.
Because you don't have to, you don't have to lie now, Charlie.
I'm not pandering. I'm not pandering. It was the first one I found today, and I'm like busting out of it, I think, because I'm gaining weight, maybe. I can show you for 1 second. It's the Eddie Guerrero is my favorite, but Coda. Mm-hmm. Chris has a Two Heels and a Face shirt on. Chris, the end. Here it is.
Here we are, dude. Episode 300. 8+ years later. You know what? That's a good time to cheers. Hold on. Let me open a small pack of Modelo that I got here. I'm ready for the, potential 3 hours.
Modelocitos?
I mean, makes me almost feel like I'm at the Berwyn Eagles Club, Bunch of Modelos, and they're pretty cheap because I'm at home, so.
Are they just small Modelos, or is this a small pack of Modelos?
No, it's not a small pack at all. It's a 12-pack.
It's a 12-pack. Okay. Small for you.
Salud.
Salud. Oh, boy. There's more where that came from. Yes, 3 hours of just absolutely nothing. I don't know. There's no agenda. I don't even know. Just people are going to stop in throughout the stream, I think, and just hang out, chill. Some can stay for longer. Some will probably pop in for a short time, and then maybe we move them on. But we've brought no one is. I don't think anyone are enemies now. We brought the wrestling community together with the meeting of the 5 families, did we not? Right? Not that they were enemies before, they weren't. But people were in our DMs like, I can't believe, you got AAW freelance on the same podcast. It's like they don't dislike each other. I don't know where that rumor came from. But no, I mean, James and Trent stayed after the show for like another half hour.
I ended up leaving. I had to leave.
Did you hear what happened at the end of that?
No. Stream? No, not at all.
It was me, James, and Trent just hanging out at the end of that stream, talking wrestling, like indie wrestling. And because you left and you're the one who's logged in to the StreamYard account, like James had to switch devices on accident and he couldn't get back in. And because you left and you were probably going to bed and I didn't have the login.
I was going home.
Yeah, you were going home. You were at the office. Yeah. I couldn't let him back in, and then I screwed up. I accidentally left, and so it was just Trent. I took myself out of the lobby, or I put myself in the green room, and Trent was just stuck in there too. So I had to call Trent and be like, "Yo, I can't get back into the stream either." So we locked ourselves out. Otherwise, we might have been talking there for another hour, I think.
Oh wow. Well, my bad.
No, you're good. I should log in as well, but I just leave the controls.
Oh, that's right. You have logins.
Yeah.
Forgot about that piece, but yeah, meeting of the 5 families. I have to show. I cannot not show that artwork,
dude. So you got that inspiration from? There was a meeting of the 5 families is from The Godfather. If you haven't seen that, and if you haven't seen The Godfather, then I think you need to put your priorities in line. Go see it. But it's the 5 Italian mobster families in New York. They call a meeting together to have a truce. Now, you saw some artwork online that was kind of the heads of the families. You took the inspiration from that. You made that graphic, correct?
Correct. Mm-hmm. It was hard finding a picture of Carlos. So Carlos, if you're listening, you're getting a picture of Carlos that was appropriate for the occasion, right? We have a guest coming up here who has shared a picture of Carlos, but I don't think that was the
Okay.
picture to display Carlos in the five families. And it's funny too because if we look at the rabbi, he's the only one holding a beer. Or,
Yep.
but I assume it's a beer.
He's a chill. He really, the rabbi really. I don't know. You know, with I don't want to say anything that's going to get me in trouble, but with religion, you meet a religious person like a priest, etc. You can feel.
What are they going to do, Charlie? Cancel us?
we're done. No, but like you think you would associate maybe a priest you meet. I mean, I was raised Catholic, whatever. I don't practice now, but you would think that person would be a little uptight. The rabbi is chill. The rabbi is so chill. I think he like kind of breaks all those stereotypes of just because you lead a place of worship, you know, you're a tight ass. He's not. He's really cool. He's really chill. He was part of the five families, and I feel bad. Like CSW, right? Ego Pro Wrestling.
There's other promotions. I mean, we talked about how Chicago is a hotbed here, and you know, there's plenty of talent, but you know, I think Meeting of the Five Families kind of was the theme that we were trying to go for all along. And this was an idea that was thrown around for a couple years, and we had pitched it already to some people. So it's an episode that came to fruition years later. And I think, obviously not everybody, was able to get on just because of whatever reasons. But come on, guys, we're a positive cast. We just wanted to, bring as many promotions as we could, with the limitations that we had, and but shout out to Ego Pro. We love you guys.
Yeah, we do. We never stopped. We just got a comment before we bring on our first guest. I just got a comment on the Meeting of the Five Families post, which is doing once again, like, I don't think our Instagram following isn't huge, and some of the posts just do, like normal amount of views or likes, it's just not that much, and that's okay. Like, we understand our audience is niche, but this had like close to 400 likes, which is a lot for us. 52 shares, which is really cool, and because I think people thought it was interesting enough to share. And then a comment says, "Very big for the city. I wish here in Atlanta would follow suit." So we're setting examples for other wrestling cities.
Hey, and that potential at the end, right? Of and I don't know if it's going to come to fruition or not, but just the fact that it was even talked about a potential collaboration amongst all these promotions, like that'd be super cool to see down the line. And like we've been saying, like the podcast is ending, but that doesn't mean we're not going to shows.
Right.
Just talked about Ego Pro, and so I took my dad to the last Forge show. I took my dad and my brother, and now they're like, well, my dad is like, let me know when the next one's happening. So for sure, I'm sure we'll go to the casino one in Joliet.
I want to. It's on my calendar. I really want to go to the casino Ego Pro show, honestly.
And my dad told his friends, so there's a couple of his friends that's like, oh yeah, let me know and we'll go. So, we'll be going out to different shows for sure.
Yeah,
we'll cross paths.
We're not good. We're not dead.
Right.
We're not dead yet. Okay. Do we want to bring on our first guest?
Yeah, we have our first guest joining us. I was gonna say Joliet, but I don't think he's in Joliet. He's that side of town. But no, D-Ray.
D-Ray.
What up?
What's up, D-Ray?
Not much. Came to join you boys. Yeah, long time no see. Episode 300, the final one. Getting it done one last time, right?
Yep. And D-Ray has been on the podcast many times, but it has been about.
I was just like, oh no.
You can hear it. Okay.
Thank you, guys. All right. So I did bring my Modelo. It's a little bit bigger than your boys' cans, but I mean,
cheers.
Whatever. We're drinking.
Hey,
tonight,
cheers.
Right? Here we go. Cheers it up.
Salud.
Salud.
That was tasty.
Yeah.
Delicious.
I wondered if you should have started with the tart one and then finished it with the Modelo, but
no, it's what are you guys? Come on. Always Modelo.
Always Modelo. You're right. What's new, man?
Not much. Living a regular life, not really doing anything wrestling related. Just
okay.
Enjoying how things go, I guess.
Are you still watching any wrestling on the TV or the interwebs or whatever is happening?
You know, I'll watch Raw, and then I'll have Monday
Okay.
Night Football on also. So I mean, I'm watching like two screens. So if like one thing's not as good, I'll watch the other one, and then pay attention to back and forth.
There you
But
go.
yeah,
You got the two
I usually
screens
just
set
watch
up.
Mondays. Yep.
Cool. That's great. What are your thoughts on the Bears?
I gotta ask about the Funko Pops. Hold on.
Okay.
Before we get to the Bears.
We go to Funko Pops first if you want.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you like? I know you had a big collection already, but are you still collecting? I stopped,
I stopped. Maybe
but
like
I
2
still
years
get the
ago.
itch. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you still get the itch sometimes?
I just get the Dragon Ball ones, but I have no
Okay.
space to put them anymore. So I need to like definitely get rid of the ones I'm not keeping. So I just have like a majority of my Dragon Balls right here.
Wow.
Nice.
He's got his Dragon Balls out. He's got his Dragon Balls out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not get those on
Dragon
camera.
Balls out. Yeah, dragging them around.
Nice. Yeah.
Hold on. I'll show you one that I have.
Okay.
This is one that I normally have on my desk right here, right in front of me. The comic book guy from The Simpsons.
Yes.
Yes.
Hell
He's
yeah,
always
dude.
on my desk.
And he came out of the package, huh? Just because he's cool and not a collectible.
Yeah, exactly. I needed to get him out of the package. He's no longer mint uncurred.
That was pretty good. I recently wrote some. Are you a gigantic? Oh, we got a comment here.
Cheers, Alan.
Cheers, Alan, from Facebook. What a guy. Are you a giant Simpsons guy?
I was, and then like I fell off about like season 18. I don't know. Once it got like into those like higher episodes where it was kind of like digitally like made, then I just stopped watching.
I see. I recently wrote some Simpsons trivia.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Are you doing trivia nights somewhere?
No, I'm doing it for
just for like a friend activity.
I wrote a little bit. We did a couple trivias this year, which honestly, if Jimmy D comes on, Jimmy D was going to message me when he was ready to come on. I want to just do some impromptu AAW trivia with Jimmy D. So I think he would like that.
Oh, nice.
But no, I do it for work. I didn't create the game. I ripped a game from the internet for work. Okay. And one of the niche categories was the Simpsons category.
Yeah, because people know The Simpsons, definitely. It's been around for how much? Like 20-some years?
Yeah. Do you think you're good with, like, how well do you know the episodes?
I would say I'm probably about a 5 out of 10.
Okay.
On Simpsons knowledge. Like I said, like I don't know the older seasons, but like like the newer seasons, but the older ones I definitely know.
Do you remember Lisa Learns Tap Dancing, that episode?
Kind of.
Okay.
I'm thinking in my head here what's going on in the episode. She can't really tap, but then she puts on like the shoes and it does something for her, I think. Yes.
Yeah. The question was like, how does that technology work and who gave it to her? That was the trivia question.
Oh, I want to say it was Mr. Frink.
It was
Dr. Frink. Yeah. And I think it's when she hits her heels or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember.
You're on it. It's when there's like a clapping or tapping sound, the shoe will tap itself.
Okay,
so,
that's
like,
what it was.
If the audience keeps clapping, then she keeps tapping, and it's just this recurring cycle. So yeah, you would have nailed it.
Nice. I mean, The Simpsons is like really good. I don't know. We don't have any topic here. We're just running it, right?
No, we don't have any. I think maybe used to our episodes like having an agenda, and now it's just like we said fuck it. Chris, I don't know if you have any input on that.
Clearly no agenda.
There's clearly no agenda.
Minute 14, I went to the second Modelo. So.
Say again?
I said, where did you travel to this year for the Bears game?
Oh, good question. I went to the Cincinnati game.
How was that? Did you have chili?
Yeah.
Cincinnati's known for their chili. That's all I know.
No, I know. the game was insane because of, I'm sure you watched it, but that Colston touchdown with like 42 seconds left.
Where the Bengals forgot how to tackle.
Yeah, that defense is something. They looked worse than our defense did last night, which is also something. Oh God, the Skyline Chili. Okay, this is not. No apologies to anyone from Cincinnati, but I had the version of it in the stadium. Now, let me say that absolutely sucked. I give that like a 2 out of 10. But it was like a chili with the dog and just like a mound of cheese, like too much cheese. Like I don't know if that's possible, but I found because usually, when I go to Olive Garden, it's like pour that shit on. But like this was too much cheese, so like it's just not the fair. Skyline Chili is like a chain out there. So I didn't go into a chain and have it. So I don't know if it's the fairest example. And you can get it on like spaghetti too. And I got it on a dog.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like people get on the spaghetti, but I also heard people from Ohio and Cincinnati saying it's pretty dog crap as well.
Okay, maybe I'm onto something.
I think your assessment is true.
Okay.
I'm gonna take your word for it because I know a lot of people from Ohio do not like Skyline Chili.
Okay. Yeah, it was not great. It was not great. I got a message from someone, from Jimmy D. He said, I'm going to send him the link. So
there you go.
Forgive me for a second.
All good. Well, I went to my first Bears game. This season. What's against Pittsburgh.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. He didn't play.
He didn't play. Yeah.
It was Malik Willis.
No, it was Mason Rudolph.
That's who it is.
Yeah.
That was another heart attack. Every game's a heart attack.
A lot of the Bears games this year have been very close.
It is the.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think last week, the overtime catch, I think it touched the ground. I don't think it was a TD.
He completed the process.
I don't know. I don't think he had full control when it touched the ground, though. I'm just saying. It is what it is, and they ran with it. They said touchdown. They didn't overturn it. People ran off the field. Nothing.
I had a friend who said, why didn't he just? Because okay, touching the ground is a different thing than like completing the process. Those are two different things, I think. Mm-hmm. But I had a friend who, how he like kind of like after he rolled over, he just kind of like corpsed. He just like died.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like he dropped the ball to his side. And I had a friend who said, like, why did you do that? Because someone, maybe one of the ref does get very technical or frisky and like says he hasn't completed the process of the catch. So that was the only thing. Yeah, he just like kind of like threw his arms to the side. I didn't see I think he got under it though, but I think what you're saying is you could probably slow it down enough and make an argument.
There was a little movement, it looked like. A little bit. I don't know.
Quiet.
Yep. So what did you do? Did you end up tailgating, Chris? What was your experience at the Bears game?
No tailgating. I had an uncle that came from Mexico. He's a big, just NFL fan overall. He wanted to go to the game, so we just we went out there. We really just kind of went in, kind of whether just in time, watched the game, and came back home. But regardless, like it was a fun time. Like I said, I had never been to a Bears game before, so it was a good experience. And then obviously, just going down to the wire last minute, all that stuff is exciting. But yeah, for sure. I mean, it's because I've been to many Fire games. They don't give me that much excitement,
right?
To be honest.
even though the Fire made the playoffs this year, which was crazy to see.
They did, and yeah. I think 8 years or something like that.
Okay.
I take from Alan, Bears going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's generous. I love the Bears, Alan, but that's I just don't think we're nearly a finished article. We have so many. Like we do not have a consistent pass rush. I don't know. Our defense has like it's held up because we're taking the ball away. But if that dries up or that doesn't happen, then it's leaky. Super leaky run defense. Nahshon Wright has had a great season, but him and Stevenson will give up big plays. They will. It's like Nahshon Wright is like he'll give up a big play and then he'll turn the ball over on the goal line. So it's just like it's so like one extreme or the other. Yeah, I just don't. And then I also think like this is Caleb's first year with Ben, and it's just like we even saw we had a late delay of game in the last game, and it's because like the offense is a little it's great, but it's just a little complicated. You can't get like the guys lined up enough. There's emotion every play, so it's like all that is just a lot. I just don't think we're a finished article, but I think we're really good still. But it's just like
I want to yell at Caleb for that because I think he cost me $135 there because Kyle Monungai only needed to get me 3 more yards on my parlay to cash in, and that play got called dead. And then
Kyle
the
Monungai,
next drive was a Swift drive, so I wasn't gonna get it. And then the first play, Swift ran for 5 yards. If only that was Monungai.
Because he would have because after he gets tackled, he falls for another 2.5. He would have got that.
He stumbles and bumbles.
Yeah, exactly. Jimmy D, yeah, I think you saw it. I sent you the link, Jimmy D, to join. So I don't think you need to download anything, Jimmy D, as well. So you should be able to come in. What is it?
Jimmy D on his kids account.
Jimmy D is battling technology right now, just having an absolute war with technology. But yeah, I sent. Okay.
You got to believe.
Alan, I believe. I just like I can't allow myself to get into the over positive train because that's when I start to get hurt. I got to keep myself in the middle and grounded because like I start to believe a Super Bowl run is possible, and then something happens, and then
you get the double doink.
Yeah, and then we have to watch that play. We're on pace for like an NFC North, winning the NFC North every like 6 to 8 years. Okay, that's a long time. Right. So I got to keep myself centered because I don't want to wait I don't want to tell myself we're going to win the North every year. And then you got to wait another 6 or 8 years to win the North again. So it's just like, I just feel like I've been through this cycle. So I'm just keeping myself like in the middle. Just take it game by game, play by play, whatever happens, happens. So I'm not trying to be a hater, Alan. I'm just not trying to hurt myself.
It's the classic trend of first year Bears head coaches doing good.
Yeah. Nagy won coach of the year. Nagy won coach of the year in 2018.
Yeah, and then we went to the playoffs too. So I mean, I don't know what to make of this season because of everything and how the Bears have won, and then with Ben Johnson's first year as coaching, because next year the other teams are going to have him figured out.
Yeah, for sure. I think next year we'll see more. I don't know. We're run first team. Run first, and then Caleb benefits from play action. I think like, Jimmy D is here. Okay, cool. You can bring him at any time. And D-Ray can stay, of course, if he wants to stay, or if he wants to.
That's fine.
D-Ray can do whatever he wants. I give D-Ray free reign. I'm sure Chris does as well. But what I'm saying is, like, I think next year is a step towards, like, maybe I don't ever want to not be a run first team because I think that helps everything. But I think, like, Caleb just might have more, like, Caleb's just going to continue to make strides passing as a passer. He's done that this year. So I think we might take the shackles off of him a little bit. Jimmy D, you figured it out.
He's here.
Yeah.
Oh no! He was on for a split second.
Is he trolling us?
It might be.
He was there. Where'd he go?
He will be back. Jimmy D, if you're listening, just hit that link one more time, and we'll get you on right away.
Yeah. Jimmy D, you don't have to talk Bears or NFL. This is just us. We could talk wrestling.
Yep.
There is no agenda. We can talk about whatever we want to talk
What was
about.
the last wrestling show you actually attended? Whether you were part of or just attended in general?
Maybe when the
Pre-pandemic?
Kirby show this
The-
year.
The freelance?
Yeah,
The benefit, Joe?
the benefit show for I think his house.
Okay.
I was there for that.
Hey, shout out to Kirby. He's back at his house now, right?
Yeah, the first night he's gonna spend there. He said.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's amazing.
Yeah, there we go.
I post. First night back in our rebuilt home, equal parts weird and amazing from Kirby.
Hey, shout out to Kirby, man. He's the man. Jimmy D, he made it back in.
Yeah,
There we go.
I think it's working this time. How do I sound? Check 1, check 2.
Good.
Sounds great, dude. How's it
Just
going?
like a ring announcer.
Marvelous. Yeah, I do like to say like, hey, this is my real speaking voice. This is how I talk. And now I'm going into Dave Chappelle. This is my voice.
What's up, man?
Well, I was listening to the Bears talk, and I was trying to chat in to tell you, hey, don't bring me in until the Bears and NFL talk is complete, because I cannot keep up. I would just be a fly on the wall. I understand the Bears are good this year. Yes, I understand the 85-86 team. And hey, when Walter Payton was amazing on the original Tecmo Bowl, maybe not as fast as Bo Jackson, but amazing on the original Tecmo Bowl. But yeah, if you're, I was going to advise, hey, hold off on me until you're done with this topic, because I could keep up with 70s and 80s and 90s baseball, and I can keep up with, in pro wrestling, of course, in the Chicago scene. But football wise, unless we're talking playing NFL, Nerf football in the side yard in the neighborhood down the street, I'm not going to. Back in the 90s, I'm not going to be able to keep up with football talk.
No, you're good, man. You're good. No, I appreciate you stopping by. We have no agenda. Yeah. I just know D-Ray follows the Bears, so that's why I brought that up. But yeah, we could talk about indie scene. How are you're still re-announcing, correct?
That is right. Yeah, I was very proud to be on the 20th AAW Windy City Classic just last Friday. Just an incredible crowd from beginning to end, including the alive matches. And the crowd, sometimes during a live, are still filtering in, are still they're in line to get their heralds. They're in line to get their autographs for whoever's signing, or maybe they're at the merchandise table getting those 50-50 raffle tickets. But but this time, from beginning to end, and this includes Alive, the crowd was just into everything, and I don't recall them tiring out. So it was a real good, real fun event.
Yeah, it looked packed to the gills, right? Can you confirm that? Like it was basically a sellout, right?
Yeah, that's what I was advised before the show, that the pre-sale was real strong compared to the previous events in over the last several months.
Cool.
Not that the events weren't strong, not capacity wise, but audience wise in the previous months. But this one, the Windy City Classic, just last Friday at the Berwyn Eagles Club, was a step up.
I love that. I love that when you're explaining the show, you hit all the points, like time, date. Like just when you're talking normally, you're like, oh yeah, this past show Friday at the Berwyn Eagles Club on this day, like it just naturally flows out. I think that's what we talked about when we had you on. Basically, you just can't turn it off, right?
Right. A, can't turn it off, and B, I typically listen when I do listen to Two Heels on the and a Face. I'm listening on Spotify, so I want to paint that picture, and so I'm really trying to be as descriptive as I can, so the person listening can paint their own picture in their mind.
You enjoy, right? Oh, go ahead, Chris.
No, I was just gonna say, because we're talking about the show, it was also Trent's 10th anniversary with AEW.
Yeah, it was Trent's 10th anniversary, and I didn't say anything, so I'm going to say it here. It was my, I think I completed my 20th year with AAW. My first event was in October of 2005. So the October event, two events ago, would have been my 20 years with AAW. Of course, I say 20 years, and what's it at most once or twice a month, for the last 20 years. So it's not like I'm not hitting the roads and the people and putting in 4 or 5 shows a week like the people who the performers who actually can say, yes, I've been doing this for 20 years. I very much recognize I'm Mr. Weekend Warrior over here, tops. But yeah, it was so I like to say my first event with AAW was 20 years ago. But and I totally sound like I'm doing this to show up Trent. Like, no, well, but I'm 20. Yeah, it was Trent's 10-year anniversary, and Trent's involved. Not to shortchange what I do, but Trent's involvement is. I feel like he can say, "Yeah, I've been doing this for 10 years," and without the caveat of, "Yeah, but it's just once a month." I feel like I should do.
No, I'm not. We're not keeping score.
10 years or 20. Trent is keeping score. He's being sneaky. He dropped in one last episode.
I need to listen
mini
to that.
episode there. Trent rants.
Yeah,
he wants to make sure he's tied with Principal Steve on appearances at Two Heels and a Face.
The Trent, so they are tied right now, 26 appearances each. But the Trent rants are, I think you'd probably appreciate him, Jimmy D, because you work in a you work in a role. You work in a role where you're not talent, but you have to deal with talent. So like Trent rants are basically anytime something annoys a wrestler does something that annoys him, we use Trent rant for him to get it off his shoulders, basically.
I love that.
Yeah.
I did hear the Five Families episode, and I very much like yes. Anytime like when you introduce yourself to a brand new person and they don't say their name, like, "Hi, I'm Jim," and they're like, "Hey," and that's it. Like, you're clearly here with like you're training with the school, and you're here to either because you rode in somebody's car and you are maybe going to help out with the ring and maybe are trying to get a look or something, and all you got is a hello. And I mean, with that, that's great about the hey, you're saying hello and not like hey, piss off, So I appreciate that. But yeah, how about? But I agree with I think all of the members of the heads of the Five Families that were on the episode all could agree. Tell us who you are. Why are you here? Give us some information about you.
Yeah. Did you? By the way, I saw David's comment. My friend Dave from the South Side. Yes. Cheers, you guys. Thank you for all you did for the rest of the community and hosting A-Dog and myself. Long live 2 Heels in the Face. Thanks, Dave. Yes, him and A-Dog, who we mentioned, were on an episode. Was it this year or at the end of last year?
It was this year. They went to.
This year.
Or was it last year? But it was a Halloween episode, right? Like they went to freelance.
They've been to a freelance Halloween show and they dressed up. As
it was right after that. Yeah.
It was Cactus Jack, and they dressed up as Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie.
Oh, I love it.
Yep.
Yes, amazing. So yeah, thanks for that comment, Dave. Jimmy D, I want to ask you just about how did you enjoy the feedback, criticism, good or bad? Not that we're going to do another one because we're not. This is the final episode, but how did you enjoy just the Meeting of the Five Families episode in general?
I mean, all in all, it was. I mean, I of course enjoyed the episode. It made for a much easier drive, drive to visit family during the holidays. So I certainly enjoyed that. I did feel like the overall theme of the episode was, hey, if you're especially if you're new to the business, if you will, if you're just starting out, please be a cool person. Please be nice. Please be humble. Don't come. I love the story of, hey, I just graduated, first event, $500 paycheck is going to be my payday. No more of that, please. I was surprised that I think like Trent and James, I could have sworn they would have had to have met in person sometime down the road. for as long as they've both have been in the in this Chicago indie scene, and so that was kind of, oh, you guys haven't met? Yeah, that's neat. So that I enjoyed that aspect of it, and I might need granted I've listened to it once, and then typically I need more than one listen before I can really dissect and, hey, well, you said this, and I thought that was interesting, and so on and so forth. I'm still recovering from the Blair Onyx episode, because it was such a pleasure to listen to her talk, but also like, oh, I need to get Mia Welch's Grape Ghost now. I haven't tried that.
Oh, that's great. No, I love it. I could tell. Yeah, that was a really good one. It was cool to have her on. She is just such a good interview. I think she's such a good interview because she's so honest.
Yeah.
Really doesn't hold back. The version of Blair Onyx that you're watching right now is like, I'm not going to say this is her prime because she could even get better. But like, this is the best I think we've seen her yet. And it only feels like she still has more to do. So yeah, watching Blair Onyx right now. And like, that was one of our better episodes this year, I think. So it's cool that you caught that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you know what, Jimmy D? I wonder if, I'm on cagematch.net.
Yeah.
I wonder if, it says I'm on a wrestler's page, an AEW wrestler, and it says birthplace. I wonder if birthplace is the same as build, like where they're build from.
That could easily be two different things.
It could easily be two different, but I'm wondering what if I say the wrestler's name and then you tell me what might be under this, like a little trivia.
Oh,
thing.
Okay. Yeah. I will sidebar quickly. I was on one show. This was like 2007 with Amazing Kong, and this was before.
Oh, did we lose him?
No.
Nope. There we go. Here we go. Check 1, check 2. Now I feel like I
hear him.
Are you back?
I feel like I dropped for a second. I could tell, but nope. Now
we can't see you, but we can hear you.
Okay, you can still hear me though. Okay, because I can see all of us, but I can see everybody moving. So it looks like we're all moving. But Amazing Kong, the only time I was on a show with her, and I was giving her my usual thing of questions, and instead of asking where's your build hometown, I just asked, where are you from? This was before I changed my question to what's your build hometown, and where are you from? Well, Amazing Kong is from Tokyo, Japan. So you need to say Tokyo, Japan. Don't say where I'm not going to ask where I'm really from here. So now I always thought that was like a good lesson. I don't get the opportunity, I feel like, to take on new lessons very often. So that was one. That was a good. I appreciated her correction there. So, but yeah, I'm loving the idea of this game. You say so this is somebody who has performed with AAW before, and I'm going to do my best to remember their hometown or their build hometown. I mean.
Yeah, I think if it's the same thing.
Right.
I don't know.
Could be an issue.
Yeah.
I will be forthright. Like 100% confidence it was this. So I may be correcting Cage Match if we're doing build hometown, but I also will do I'll be honest when I say I'm not sure about this one. So maybe Cage Match is correct.
Okay, let me run it. Let me run a few by you, and maybe we'll figure it out.
I love this.
Love the trivia ones, and I also think D-Ray is still here just by audio, right?
That's what they said.
He's to the back. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Davey Vega.
Davey Vega's from St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri. Okay. So that is. I think it might be different, but that is correct. That's definitely correct. But it says birthplace is Cleveland, Ohio. So maybe we're looking at different data here.
I know that Davey is a Cleveland sports fan, so that easily could be the case. And I remember, I think I was, I can't remember if like the Cavaliers or at the time, either the Indians or the Guardians were on TV. And we talked briefly, but he kept wanting to talk about Cleveland sports, and I was like trying to I want to keep this conversation, but I cannot keep up. And
I love how Jimmy D is just I imagine Jimmy D in a sports bar, just like trying to blend in with two guys just yucking it up about a sport he's unsure of, and Jimmy D just saying enough to get through the conversation, but not really diving in too deep.
Yeah, like if we're not talking about like Kenny Lofton and Gaylord Perry for the Indians, I'm not going to be able to keep up.
Okay, here's one I know for sure. I think is hometown plus build, same. Okay, and this one you probably know. Trevor Lee.
Trevor Lee is Cameron, North Carolina.
That's correct. The buzzer. Perfect. Okay, let me go to maybe like a later show. How deep should we go?
Where was Jimmy D? Where was Pentagon Jr.?
I wish that just Mexico City is what Penta wanted. Is what he wanted to be built from. Just Mexico City.
Phoenix, same thing.
Phoenix, great question. Yeah, I think he was just Mexico City too. A lot of the I remember a lot of the luchadors, they just wanted to just say Mexico City, just keep it easy.
But Egotistico Fantastico, he had to say Mexico City Joliet, huh?
Joliet, yeah, he did throw in the Joliet. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, found another person. This might be. I wonder if this is different than build from. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me just try doing. Where is blank person build from on Google? Maybe it'll say that.
I like the blank person to keep them.
Okay. Wait, I might have it. Okay, the AI overview might be lying to us. AI does that sometimes. Give me Josh Alexander.
He was Toronto. No, yeah, Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
That's correct.
And with I love wrestlers from Canada like Josh. When he was baby for the night, don't say Canada, just say Toronto, Ontario. But if he's heel, say Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Smart. How do you feel about a baby face that maybe is holding a title for a certain company at the time, and the company wants people to cheer for him, but he isn't necessarily getting that reaction just yet, and he's billed from Naperville.
Yeah, because I'm thinking Storm Grayson immediately.
Like, you're not going to be talking about Storm Grayson like that.
Yeah, that's going to come up. Yeah, I think I had because when he was a baby, and I recall asking him, "Are you sure you want to say Naperville?" Yeah, that's where I'm from. And I'm like, well, okay, I'm going to say it. But then Naperville would always get booed. So when he had his heel run, I got to introduce him. Then I could lean, instead of trying to from Naperville, Illinois, Storm Grayson, I could do when he's a heel, I could do from Naperville, Illinois.
Really drag it out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ryan Mathias. I'm going right back to the last AEW show. Ryan Mathias and JDX. I got to play up their hometowns and say it real slow to let the crowd boo the hometown, and then on to the next. Whereas Joey Avalon, I guess he kind of worked tweener this last one, and I've just realized, well, he kind of is a heel now with the tag team with Aaron Roberts. But he was working baby for a while, where I had to say. I still was saying Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but I didn't drag it out. Just say the name, say the hometown, say the weight, but then get to the name and put some babyface punch on the name to try to get the crowd to realize, hey, you're meant to cheer for this guy, not boo him because he's from Milwaukee.
Perfect. That's just the little ins and outs that you got to learn on the job, right?
Right. Agree. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you ever announce Danny Daniels?
Yeah, way back in the day, because he was when I started with AEW, he was working his matches were barn burners every time. Yeah, and I'm not just saying that. He would you could depend on Danny Daniels for an excellent match. And I'll even go before when I started AEW, he had a match with Austin Aries at the Willowbrook Barn for the I-8 promotion that ran by Jeff and Brad Drake. And I remember being in the audience with that. And Danny Daniels and Austin Aries had a incredible match. We're talking this would have been 2004, 2005. But that was oh man, because I had heard, hey, Austin Aries is really good. Austin Aries is really good. And I came out of the match, both of these guys absolutely tore it up. But I think Danny, I'm trying to remember I can't remember where he was billed from, because he wasn't billed from Berwyn or Downers Grove.
Let's ask Google.
Yeah. Where was Danny Daniels billed from when he was in AAW?
Yeah.
As the Heritage Champion. I think he was one of the first Heritage Champions, if not the first.
I gotta say, where was Danny Daniels? That's no offense. It just happened a bit ago. I don't know.
I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
Iowa.
Yeah.
Where do you?
I'm gonna guess somewhere in Iowa.
Yeah, I don't think I was correct. I'm going to insist it was Illinois.
I don't know. The AI overview is not picking it up. Danny Daniel, and let's say in AAW.
Maybe it was Downers Grove, though. I'm starting to think it was Downers Grove. But yeah, I haven't introduced Danny in, a billion years. So
it's saying AI overview is giving me Chicago, Illinois, but I don't know if that's accurate.
I'm positive it wasn't Chicago.
Okay, so
at least not his build hometown when doing AAW events.
Okay, yeah, just getting birthplace, and it's probably not from a great. So I'm unsure on him.
Okay.
What about Sammy Callahan?
Oh, Sammy, the last house on the left. I thought that was a creative one. Because that movie is anything but cute. I remember actually watching that movie, and that's a one and done. I've never watched that. I appreciate it for what it is, and I appreciate it that it influenced people who would go on, like your Wes Cravens and your Sean Cunninghams, who went on to make, for your Friday the 13th and your Nightmare on Elm Streets and all that. But I never need to see that movie ever again.
Okay, this one should be easy. I think I even knew this one. Maybe we'll give this one to Chris. Chris, let's give this one to Chris, and then Jimmy D will slam it home if Chris doesn't know it. Okay. Eddie Kingston, Chris. Eddie Kingston.
New York?
Yes, but where specifically?
Bronx? No,
I think that's incorrect. Right. Jimmy D, do you know it, Eddie Kingston?
Yeah. We got the home of the brave, Yonkers, New York.
Yonkers, New York. That is correct. You were there, dude. You were right there. Oh, man. That's funny.
Always the home of the brave.
Yeah. I mean, he does a great job mentioning that in almost every promo, too. I feel like you just know.
How about Tony Rican? Did you ever announce Tony Rican?
Yes, Santurce, Puerto Rico was the Latin lover, Tony Rican.
I love it.
Hey, shout out to Val Capone.
Oh, she here? That's awesome.
Oh, I miss Val. I haven't seen Val in so long.
Hope she's well.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope she's well.
Virtual hugs.
Oh, virtual hugs back. Let's go to a 2019 here. You're crushing these, Jimmy.
Who's in the old cage match? You're giving me the guys who I have introduced multiple times.
I'm not going to give you. The random wrestlers will be really hard.
No doubt. Yeah, there's definitely going to be. You can stump me. I'm very stumpable on this particular one. I really love the. Now, granted, I was listening. I couldn't see, but I think you were showing. Is it either Trent or James? You were showing pictures of, hey, who's this guy? Can you name this wrestler? Oh, that sounds like fun. But at the same time, I don't know. I might be 50-50 on that game, trying to remember names just by looking at somebody. Because half the time I'll go into a locker room and be like, oh, who is that? I know who that is, but I don't know their name. And anymore, I've gotten to where I'm old enough to where I can just ask. I'll just tell the person, hey, it's been a while. I'm Jim. Who are you?
All right. Well, we'll do a quick test here. Do you know who this guy is?
Ooh. Is that was that Eric Priest under a hood?
Oh no, Jimmy D, that's wrong.
Oh, is it not? Okay, because I remember he did a golden. I can't remember his name though. I don't know who this is. I have to confess, but it's not a conquistador.
Oh, I think Charlie left us for a minute. But it is not a conquistador. This is Scion. That is, I mean, do I give it away, D-Ray? Do I protect the biz? What do I do? Like Charlie left me here. Like it's some would say that he's from Joliet, Mexico City.
Mexico City, Joliet. Yeah, I admit if I don't know that I ever introduced that individual. What?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, you did it. He didn't wrestle for AAW. Yeah, he's from
Is that Golly or
no. NWA.
Oh, okay.
Whoops.
I just happen to have that graphic up.
Yeah,
There we go. Charlie's back.
Yeah. I think I introduced the person who is under the hood then multiple times, but
I
not
think so,
not
Fucking hate
as
the internet.
not as Scion though.
All right, you're there, Charlie. You're back.
I'm here. Sorry, I was yelling. Did you hear me yelling?
No,
Did not hear any yelling, huh?
Okay. I think you know what crashed me. Maybe it's because I had too many tabs open or browser space. Chris.
Maybe.
That might have crashed me.
I'm scrolling through our previous episodes, and one of the people that I see here is Brian Cage. I know AEW had Brian Cage. Where was he built from?
Oh, but it was like I know California, and if you gave me multiple choice, I would. I remember it was like a very surfer sounding city that not like Cali, California. That's not correct. It had like 5 letters in the name of the city. It was like not Cocoa, California. I might have to just admit that I don't remember. Remember this.
Let me give you a hint.
Yeah.
Take a look at the screen.
Chico, California. Well,
that's right.
That's incredible. It was Chico. I started with the C in 5 letters. I got that part right.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was impressive. The fact that you said it's 5 letters.
Yeah, it was Chico, California. Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna. There was one before. I'm not gonna open any more tabs. This might be the last one, at least in the or Chris can. But one that I saw before we got off, or I got booted, was Ace Austin. Do you know Ace Austin?
Oh man. Yeah, do I remember Ace Austin? Of course, but he might have been either Atlantic City, New Jersey, or Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm going to go with Atlantic City.
You're right. You're correct.
All right.
Jimmy D, you're at a 90%, 95% clip here. You're the man.
I am happy to remember these because one rule for myself is as often as I can, don't bring the cards into the ring. Try to go from memory because you don't see people on and nobody on WWE TV, for example, is reading from a cue card. So, if you are not watching the match and you watch me in between matches, I'm totally sitting there studying for the next one so I can because I can't memorize an entire card worth of hometowns and names and weights, but I can get at least the next match, especially if there's only 2 people.
Amazing. Jimmy D, what does 2026 look like for you? Are you just still ring announcing, still AAW? Anything else happening? Yeah. Anything else happening in life too?
In 2026, I would say my wife and I were talking about doing a weekend trip to New York City, but that's all we got lined up for 2026 so far. Definitely working AEW. Looking forward to Saturday, February 21 at the Bourbon Eagles Club for the Chi-Town Rumble. Should be a very fun event. And then I'm still looking forward to doing freelance wrestling when they're at the Emporium. And so my first time, my next time with freelance wrestling wouldn't be until April 23rd. That's their first Emporium event in 2026. So right now I'm very AEW focused but granted, I say very focused, but it's not. The event's not until February 21. But January, I've I wish I should have more to speak on. Yeah, we got my daughter looking to audition for a community theater play of rendition of The Descendants. So that's kind of something that's going on. That my 8th grade is going to be going to start preparing him for high school. So that's getting our roof redone. If we're just talking personals, the real exciting stuff.
Jimmy, that's great. You're just a natural salesman. We're gonna cycle you out and get some other people in here. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for being you. Thanks for all you do. We'll still see you at shows. This isn't goodbye. You're the man. Yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys as well at the shows, and very much. I gotta lie, I haven't listened to all 300 episodes, so I still got material to catch up on. I always enjoyed the show, and I hope that by stepping away, that means you're doing this on your terms, and it's a matter of you're just you're ready for some time out. But this is pro wrestling. We know that retirements don't stay. Jimmy, do not put that in Chris's head. I'm out, but Chris keeps hinting at that, and you're correct in saying that. But yeah, let's not plant any seeds there.
Never say never, brother.
Sounds good. D-Ray, hope you're well.
Jimmy.
Yeah, hope. I'll step aside, let the next person come in, and good luck to them as well.
Thanks,
hold on, Jimmy.
Yeah. What's up, D-Ray?
How many shows have you done total so far?
Oh, in life?
That's a good question.
In life, yeah.
Oh man, if I had to, let's just do 20. We'll just guess 20 times 12. What's 20 times 12? If it's one show a month over the last 20 years, that's who's got my math for me?
240.
We'll get, sounds like such a low number.
That seems low.
Yeah. No, well, maybe not for me, but for there were definitely times, maybe like 2017, where I had several months in a row where I had to show every weekend, but so 240.
You had JLMs, right? Which was like 3 shows a weekend or something like that.
Right. Yeah. That's another good example. And like when AEW was running LaSalle as well. So yeah, that's 240. And when it was at the time, there were been times when I was working for 3-4 promotions at once. But we'll say 240 to lowball it, maybe closer to 300, which still sounds like compared to somebody else who is having shows 3-4 times a week. It kind of sounds like I guess it's not that much, is it?
No,
it's a lot, Jimmy. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
More to come.
I should have just said 300 to keep on par with you guys.
There you go. We'll say 300 plus.
All right, gents. Take care.
Bye, Jimmy.
Thanks, Jimmy. Take care.
Good luck.
All right. We got a couple comments here from Val. I just want to say one. That's the one. Can't hang too long. Just wanted to pop in and say thank you for all the awesome work and support you put it over the years. I'm sad to see Teals on face. Call it a day. I hope I'll see you dudes at shows again soon. You will. Val, I mean this so much. Stellar Wrestling at all the buffets lately. It's true. The scene is thriving. And then she's got to bounce. Yeah, love you too, Val. Amazing. You too.
So Val, hopefully we'll see you soon, and we will. But we have one of the OGs here. And I mean, I wouldn't be able to do justice in this intro here, Charlie. So I'm gonna allow you to introduce one of the OGs here.
I can't hear Chris.
From Lay At The Mat.
From Lay At The Mat Down. Don't you dare be sour. Clap for Matthew Reed, one of the founders of Two Heels of Face, and feel the power.
Belt collectors in the building. What up? Oh,
what up? Oh no.
Okay, what up? No, thank
With
you.
With a Dragon Ball do-rag, look at that.
Yeah. What up? Can you guys hear me?
We can
ignore the laundry behind me.
Okay. Matt, I don't know. Matt, this is D-Ray. D-Ray Matt. I don't know if you guys
I don't know if we met actually. Hi. I believe this podcast was my idea, and then obviously I didn't really do shit, but they're making it sound like I did a lot. This is their podcast, but I'm very proud of you guys for keeping it going for this long. That's crazy.
Yeah, I appreciate it. No, that's not true. You're selling yourself short, Matt. I think Matt was figuring. We were all figuring stuff out, right?
Mm-hmm.
We did produce like 8 or 9 episodes of Layeth the Mat Down, which was the precursor to Two Heels and a Face.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Obviously, that was named after Matt. I remember Matt starting Layeth the Mat Down, and then I came on as like a guest twice or something. And then we were like, let's start doing this. Obviously, there was also, we worked through some creative differences too. But I think when Two Heels and a Face basically was born, it was me, Matt, and Jim. And I thought we had like a good.
Is joining shortly.
Jim, okay. I thought we had the basis, the formula to have something, sustainable, 300 episodes. But I obviously, there's no shame in, hey, I want to do something else. And that's what happened. Yes. So you laid the foundation.
And then I moved on to other failed podcasts. Not that this one has failed. I'm saying Layeth the Mat Down was failed.
I get it. But you got a YouTube channel that is picking up steam right now, correct? You want to talk about that?
Oh yeah. It is. I'm a programmer. I make iPhone apps in my day job. So I've been learning how to make games and doing like low-level programming projects, and I vlog that, and also my lifting because I'm a gym girly. But yeah, I've been vlogging that journey over on. I think this is the. Wait, no, it's not connected to my YouTube. YouTube channel is called just Maddie, but it is at Phonem Maddie because I'm from Chicago.
Yes. The vlogs are a mix. Programmers will like them, but also just people too that want to.
It's for nerds. You can say that.
No, I agree, and want to get buff though. Show off those guns if they're there.
They're not.
He's got a sweatshirt.
They're under a hoodie. They're under all this gold.
You look like the guys who go to the wrestling events with 2 belts and then they're wearing a third. Have you seen those guys?
Yes. Have I showed you my tiny NXT Women's Championship?
No.
Yeah. So I was Rhea Ripley for Halloween last year, and I ordered this. I thought it'd be like a toy size, and it came like this. WWE.com.
Yeah, wait, you thought it was gonna be big?
I thought it was gonna at least be like a child size. But it's like it fits around my wrist barely. But I thought it was cute.
Did you think that helped or hurt the costume overall? Because it became an accessory. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And it's actually metal. You'd be surprised. It looks like it would be plastic.
Damn.
Yeah. Charlie gave me this belt. And I recently saw it covering his junk and a picture.
Yeah, that's.
Is that what happened to that
belt? No. I promise I had something on my. That picture cannot escape into the wild. That picture needs. I did. You know the Shawn Michaels where he's laying down with the ball? Let's just say one time I did recreate that. But
I did expose you, my bad.
No, you're good. Not that many people know that. But I had a towel resting on the prime area. So the leather of that belt has never touched that type of skin.
Good.
So.
We'll move on from that.
Fine.
And just to think that we were all fighting for that belt at one point over
talk about that.
fantasy wrestling leagues, but actually that belt, D-Ray, that belt made it to Milwaukee to the Austin Aries show, and we took a picture there. Mm-hmm. Yep,
it's signed by Ricky Steamboat.
Who got the Ricky Steamboat signature? Was it
I got it signed by
the real Jeremy?
Because he works for Pro Wrestling Tees.
I didn't even know that.
That belt's been. That belt's seen some things.
Yeah,
dude.
It's seen some things.
I've seen some things now. All right, Charlie. I'm gonna ask you to make another intro here. We have the other original Two Heels and a Face member. But I'll let you do that intro here.
Oh gosh. Okay. Should I do the Big E again then?
You can.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your other founding member, James Welsh, also known as Jim, and feel the power.
How's it going, everybody?
The group is back. Look at us.
This is awesome.
At this point, I should just bounce. Cool. Leave it up to the
No.
No, don't bounce. No, okay, there it goes.
They can bring this all back.
Oh, that's awesome. How's everybody been?
Good.
I've been good.
Not too bad, man. Teaching out here in the suburbs, just enjoying winter break now.
That's
nice.
Great.
Yeah. Can't complain about it, man. Matt, how have you been, dude? Long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've been good, chilling.
Good.
Not watching as much wrestling as I should. I shouldn't even admit that in this space.
Don't feel bad. I'm the same way, dude. Life gets busy.
Also, one of my coworkers said I look like Kofi Kingston at a work holiday party.
See, we talked about that. I just
feels like Kofi Kingston.
It feels like you got put in a box there. It feels like you got put in a box
just
there.
The twist. It's like black person with twists. I know one other black person with my hair.
It's so good. No, it's dude. Back to the days of fighting over that Intercontinental Championship, the Fantasy Wrestling League. We were in for a couple seasons or half a year or whatever. I remember I used to live in near Little Italy, and I remember I hosted some people. Jim and his friend Thomas came.
Yeah,
remember that?
Yeah, dude, that was a good time. We were up in some suite thing, right?
It was like a rentable room, and we watched Backlash up there.
Yeah, I remember that. It was a good time.
Yeah. Pat Rooney was there. Pat, you might have been there. You were probably there.
Maybe.
I
don't.
I have come with some questions for you and Chris, if you're willing to answer them.
Sure.
Ooh.
Okay.
There's no agenda, Jim. It's great to have everyone.
I guess first of all, I want to say congrats to you guys, because the hard work that you guys put in is it's awesome. There's a reason why I stopped doing it. It's such hard work to upkeep, go to shows, stay involved, continue to, seek out, do interviews, keep out content. That's far from easy. At the same time as living your life, working your job, and doing all that stuff. So major props to the both of you for keeping this thing going for so long. That's super cool. And then I know this is also episode 300 at the same time, right?
It is. Yep. It is episode 300.
Yeah, so congrats on 300. And here's my question. I guess throughout the 300 episodes, all of the shows that you and Chris have gone to together, even the times with, me and Matt when we first started, what would you say is your absolute favorite moment of hosting or being on this podcast?
Hosting or being on. Okay. So not necessarily related to a show, but a moment related to the podcast.
Sure. It could be on a show, not on a show, just what this podcast has given you. What is your absolute favorite moment since doing this podcast?
Man, I think there's one that I don't know if I can nail it down to one. I would say it would have to probably be, there's probably a group of 5 episodes where we walked away. Chris and I walked away from the conversation and we're just on a high. And it's just this is why we do this. I know the one that sticks out to me was when we interviewed, it was a Nat, sorry. We interviewed Jessica Havoc after an AEW LaSalle show when she won the AEW Women's Championship. Do you remember that, Chris?
Yeah, that was in LaSalle. Yeah, what was that? Second floor, little dingy room or something like that.
Yeah.
Corner somewhere.
And Trent set up the interview, and Jessica was just so happy. She didn't even really know who we were, which honestly is a bad thing when you're interviewing someone. It's good to not do a cold interview. that is like if I can give out any advice, like at least a couple hi, how are you? This is who I am conversations beforehand work so well. But this was like very cold. But I think Trent had put us over to her so much because Trent is a huge part of this podcast, and he'll be on later, I'm sure. That when she got into the room, like she lit up because she was so happy she won. This was like, I think they just maybe, I don't know if they introduced this title. Was she the first ever? She might have been, right?
And this was oh, sorry. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, no, I don't think she was the first ever.
Maybe it was just her first time winning it or something.
Are you saying you got to do this interview right after the show?
Right after the show,
right
in
after
person.
Yeah.
She had just won the AEW Women's Championship. She lit up when she saw. She didn't even know who we were, but I think she was just so happy to like talk about what just happened in the ring. And we were sitting in this room. I feel like there were people like shuffling out of the door that were like sitting there listening to our conversation with her. I remember like we met some people after. It was like, hey, I overheard or whatever. That was, and then I remember because you're driving back from LaSalle, which is like over an hour plus or whatever. And I just remember buzzing with Chris. Like I'm pretty sure we weren't even that drunk, but I was like, Chris, this is why we're doing this. I don't know if you remember like my reaction to that or anything, Chris, but I just remember being on a high.
I remember I drove you home and then drove back to my house. Like that's how pumped we were talking about it. Like
you wanted that,
out like what the I still drove you home and but yeah, like
extra time.
It was that you mentioned 5. I'm gonna also bring up Kylie Ray at Zelo Pro.
Kylie Ray at Zelo Pro was a good one. Remember that? Yeah. I do. We were pretty pumped for that one.
At
Isaiah
Street.
Yes, goes on Weed Street
at the brewery.
Yeah, Isaiah's was at P Street Brewery. That was the room had no lights in it. We were interviewing this guy in the dark. It was me, Chris, and Isaiah, and just the light from a computer. We called it like a dark match or something. We were joking around.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah. So that one, and then the Kylie Ray on the top of Joe's on Weed Street too. I think that was when Kylie was getting really big too. So we had felt like it's always the in-person ones, and it's always when you catch a wrestler on some kind of like high where they want to like get something out. Mm-hmm. And then the conversation is like literally so easy to do. If that makes sense, it's just
it's so hard to nail it down, right? Because then one of the things that I've always talked about was Charlie wanting to do in-person interviews all the time. Well, in-person recordings, period.
I was adamant about that before the pandemic.
And, before pandemic, because I could also go back and bring up the first time we talked to like GPA and Laney in person. I can go back and talk about women's wrestling when we had Coda Jade or Elena Black with Missa Kate and Blair Alex.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Like we had all 3 of them.
That one would be in the top 5, I think, when we had those 3. Yeah. And now, Elena Black, Cora Jade, whatever, was an NXT star. And we talked. She's still young, but we talked to her before she broke in. Mm-hmm. That one would definitely be up there. But Chris is making a point. It was like the in-person aspect.
And I think. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, no, and like I said, like Charlie being adamant about like let's do these in person, because we could have figured out a way to do virtuals, and we got to do Brandy Rhodes over the phone.
Oh yeah,
which that was pretty cool, but again, it didn't have the same feel, right? Mm-hmm. So there's been several. Like I can't like if you were to even say top 5, like I would struggle back and forth of like because I also we got to there somewhere in the archives. There's a piece where I talked to Penta and Phoenix, and we recorded that conversation.
Oh wow!
Like. And it was like it was ringside of an AAW show.
Yeah.
They actually did it twice. The first time we record 1 month we recorded and it didn't come out great. And I approached them again and like, yeah, for sure. Like they were so super friendly. But as of recent, I really enjoyed when this is something that I wanted to do for a long time. And just for whatever reason we were able to execute was the all in Spanish interview. And it happened to be with Atomico Senior, a luchador in the Chicago wrestling in the scene. I really enjoy doing that. So again, like we can just start going down the line, and I've been scrolling as we've been talking for the last hour and 15 minutes. We had Thunder Rosa at the brewery.
She's a pistol. I remember her getting really passionate in the room, and I thought she was gonna.
That was the second time we had Thunder Rosa. That was in the office
when she was with Tony Nas. Yeah, she was like getting so passionate. I didn't know what to do because she was like staring at me in my eyes, but she was just getting passionate about.
I remember you mentioned that. Yeah.
She was getting passionate about something. She was like ranting about something, but she had locked in on my eyes, and I didn't know what to do. So when I'm nervous, I just start like smiling. And I just remember being like, I think if I said something wrong right now, she'd jump across the table and punch me in the face. Like, that's what I remember feeling in that moment.
Yeah.
I think, not to interrupt
You're
for a
good.
second,
You're good.
but the fact that you guys did in-person stuff really fits the two of your personalities, because I think to know Chris and Charlie is to know how personal you make everything, and you really go out of your way to make those personal connections. So you doing interviews in person to not only get the wrestlers like raw reaction, but to also convey to them like, hey, you guys are just real. You love what you do. And this is like, that's very you. And I'm so glad that was something that you pushed for, because I think it fits the two of you really well.
Thanks, Jim.
Yeah,
that's very nice. Jim, you haven't changed. That was a very nice thing to say.
Can't forget Ace Martino. Shout out wherever.
Oh yeah, Ace Martino is that in your basement, Jim?
I work with him again now. Yeah.
Is this a different job?
Well, same school district, different school. We kind of went two separate ways for a little bit, and now I work with him again. So, but those days are far behind him at this point.
Dude, that's great. That was like our first wrestler we had on. Was Wrestling Perfection, Ace Martino. Yeah, and I think Jim introduced us. Jim got us in the door with him, and then we recorded something. I think in your basement. Was your friend's basement?
Yeah, it sounds about right. It's probably my basement.
Yeah, and then we watched the Royal Rumble. We watched the Royal Rumble where Ty Dillinger came out at 10. I think.
Yes, I remember that.
Yes, that was great. It's just a fantastic memory. And then I remember I saw you guys at a Warrior show. Warrior Wrestling show, and that was when we had the booth and stuff like that.
I'm sad that. Do you remember I texted you like a couple months ago over the summer? I had happened to go to like one of Ego's shows. It was a show he put on for like Navarro Farms, and I texted you. I was like, oh man, I feel like this is like I could run into you guys here, and you happen to not be at that one. But you told me like what to look out for. So it's just, I think it's really cool how plugged in to the local Chicago area scene that you guys are. And like before the show, you're like, oh, look for this spot during this match. That'll be
the Lucha Launch. You were at the Lucha Launch show.
You were at that show?
I was at that show, yeah. And that's like the first independent wrestling show I've been to in the Chicagoland area in years.
Since Bourbon Street?
Yeah, probably since like a Bourbon Street, like during like the glory days when like Ciampa and Gargano were there.
Oh, great! I remember taking a photo of you and Ciampa together. That was an amazing moment. I gotta send
Charlie.
Go ahead.
I took a picture of Ciampa and me, but I was looking at the wrong camera. Remember that?
I fucked that up, dude. I remember Matt was so pissed at me because he like gave me his phone, so I like had two phones.
I think it was partly my fault, but
no, I had two phones, but he was looking at the phone in like my left hand instead of the one on the right. So it's just him and Ciampa like this, but like Matt's eyes are just like this way. Oh god, we were so into. I remember Matt had the red version, I had the blue version. It was like the Psycho Killer shirt. We were so into those guys. That was, I think, when like that was the prime when like all four of us would be at a show.
Yeah. I mean, how could you not? Could you? That point in time was absolute craziness because it was like Cruiserweight Classic was going on, and you didn't know like if indie guys were going to show up on WWE programs or who was going to be where, and that was like an electric time to be in the Chicagoland like independent scene.
Yeah, I still remember Ciampa like slamming someone in the bar at Bourbon Street. I don't know. It's like lodged in my brain.
Yeah. Dude, I remember Matt and I sat front row for that show maybe, and I remember when they did the camera pan, we showed up in that. I remember like screenshotting that. It's a great moment.
Yeah, well, part of that. You guys were part of that AEW intro. Like that's what they would use. And I remember anytime they would do the intro, like you guys would be there.
I remember they did a line, you know, when you're standing outside, they did like the line pan. And I did something like this, like the Psycho Killer, like, and then I got roast. I remember like someone posted on Facebook, or like Trent was like, "Hey, look at like 15 seconds, just me going like this." He's like, "What are you doing?" I just remember getting roasted in the comments for that. Absolutely like cooked in the comments because I tried to. I was like, "Didn't Ciampa do that?" I don't know. Like,
yeah,
absolutely cooked.
Riding with the vibes, man. That's how it goes.
Jim, we might have a special guest come in, someone you might know, but I just don't know.
Cool.
Charlie.
I just don't know if she's there.
Charlie, do you remember how I got back into wrestling as an adult?
Was it Total Divas?
No. No, this was actually after it. It was because you had a hey Margaret.
Whoa!
It's because you had a SummerSlam party, and it was the year that Jon Stewart hit John Cena with a chair or something. Do you remember that match?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you were probably there. SummerSlam party.
She was.
I unplugged my headphones, so maybe you can hear both of us. But go ahead. Yes, I remember.
We hear you.
I had never seen the New Day. They're obviously my favorite wrestlers of all time now, and like I thought that the Seth Rollins John Cena match with Jon Stewart was a good match at the time. Looking back, I know it's not, but it's very nostalgic to me because that's what got me into wrestling. I had no idea who Seth Rollins was. I just knew the old guys. I knew John Cena because I played SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain or something.
Dude, those games are amazing.
Yeah, they're incredible.
I remember when the network came back in 2016 and Sting re-debuted. That's when we all, like, at least I got back into it, and then we all like found each other interested in it.
Yeah, everyone was saying Seth broke Sting's neck or something.
Do you remember what was the original like whole concept? Was it us just reacting to like WWE promotions and like, well, that they were the only promotion at the time that was like major besides like independent. Was our whole goal just to be like, let's talk about what we like?
Yeah.
Really? On Layeth the Mat Down, I think Matt.
I remember
wanted that to be the goal, and then we had creative differences, if you recall. And I would say it was my fault. I was being like no, we got to talk about this, et cetera, et cetera. But then when we started 2 Heels on a Face, that was the goal. It was us three. We recorded the first episode at Matt's place in the city in Lakeview. And we were just like, that should be the goal. Let's just talk about whatever, like the wrestling as a buffet line style. If you recall.
So I remember Lay the Mat Down had ads. You remember the ads?
The what?
Yeah, we did fake ads.
Fake ads?
Fake ads.
Yeah.
Was it the wine box thing that you would always
Botobox.
We got really drunk on Botobox. That was we were like a couple of wine moms.
Margaret, what's up? I haven't seen you in years.
Shout out to Margaret.
Like at least 10 years, probably.
Probably. Since you guys probably recorded the podcast together.
I was gonna say, even during like that brief time, it would be like I'd be in and out somewhere with Charlie. I mean, that sounds, but I'd be in and out somewhere with Charlie. We'd record somewhere, but and then we'd move on. So I probably haven't seen you in like a long time, and I hope you guys are doing so good.
Thanks. I hope the same for you.
Thank you.
Way back.
Yeah.
Margaret's like a original gangster, and she's like a low-key super badass too. Like I've seen that girl do things on dance floors and shame people. You know.
No.
I have blackmail evidence.
Apparently, Matt does too of you, Charlie.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah. They talked about remember they took that reenacted the Shawn Michaels with just the belt photo.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the couch.
Yeah, but I had a rag covering the that photo's out there. Yeah, that felt right.
Why did it sound like he had to coerce you into agreeing with him? I feel like you're lying.
I just want you to know my dick wasn't on the belt. That's all I wanted.
There was a towel, right? There was a towel, right? Yep.
Yeah, with a gun to her head. Yeah. I wanted to bring Margaret on as a special guest because she knows Jim. Her and Jim actually knew each other before. Margaret and I knew each other.
High school.
I did not know that.
Chemistry class.
Yeah.
There you go. Margaret, how do you feel that now that Tuesday in the Face is ending and you get to spend more time bothering me on Tuesday nights?
Well, I'm thrilled about that. I think you guys had a good run. Congratulations. I have since enjoyed being introduced to the local wrestling world.
It's true.
Hey, I remember earlier on, I'll be like, why doesn't Margaret go to wrestling shows? Like she likes.
I know. I was very stubborn for a long time.
A while.
You know, going to so many, and I'm just like,
it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was like every weekend.
Yeah, and then we finally went. We're like, oh, this is actually fun.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I think Margaret is. We talk about like the different crowds. Margaret is probably like the more freelance wrestling crowd where she just enjoys live entertainment and doesn't. You know, like Margaret and I.
Does there need to be a storyline into it?
Yeah, like Margaret enjoys local theater. So like I think freelance is in a auditorium, and sometimes it just feels more towards that instead of more wrestling. And it's just like it can be goofier, like like the Halloween dress ups and stuff. Sometimes it just doesn't take itself too seriously, and I think that's a positive thing about freelance. Mm-hmm. So I think she gravitates towards that. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a party.
Yeah. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Oh, Chris might have taken himself out for a second, but you can get into the green room and then come right back. But yeah, any other thoughts?
No, just congrats.
Okay.
Good run. End of an era.
End of an era.
I took NyQuil a little while ago.
You took NyQuil.
Battling that right now.
Okay. You can go sleep if you want.
Like catching a cold.
She's drunk.
Good to see you, Margaret.
Yeah, good to see you too. Maybe we'll see you. You should come up to a show at some point.
Yeah, we got to do something. I mean, it's easy to say that, but it's so much harder to do. But there's really no reason to not. We have mutual friends. If you still talk to Vicky, I haven't seen her in like so long either. So we should set something up where like we do a little reunion.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Cool.
Yeah,
cool.
That's a good part. Is that we'll still go to shows. Wrestling is forever. There was an opportunity every month.
Yeah.
Technically. So.
Yeah.
Make me go to a show too.
Yeah,
I will.
I've been wanting to go for a while.
I should just start sending out. I'll just start sending out links or posters, and if honestly, with zero obligation.
Yeah, drop it in the Cord.
Yeah, I'll drop it in the Discord. Absolutely, that's a good idea.
Yeah. 80 years later, I found out that there's a Discord about wrestling.
No, it's not about wrestling.
It's like 8 years later.
Friend group Discord.
Wait, okay. So my question, my second question is because I'm out of the loop. So, was 300 the goal done, or what has led you to the point to be like, okay, I'm ready to move on?
Yeah. No, it's the number 300 just lined up with like Chris and I we felt there is like really high moments during the year. Like we just released that meeting of the 5 families, which by the way, I need to send you the 16 years ago, Jim. I know I remember in the early episodes, Jim was like, hey, Scarpone. Like Jim knows.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
So 16 years ago, 6 promoters sat down. One of them was Tony Scarpone, and they're on YouTube, these 3 conversations, and it's a lot different tone than what we recorded, but it's just like, Jim, you would crack up at like how old school. Jim Lyman was one of those guys from AEW, RIP, really good dude. But like that happened 16 years ago. So then like we did the meeting of the 5 families, which is like the first time in 16 years that this many promoters were on a show together talking about the scene. So when an episode like that happens, it's like a huge spike in like interest, et cetera, et cetera. But during the year, and we're having these awesome episodes of talent, whatever, there are like slogs where it's just like, kind of why are we still doing this? Interest is waning. It feels like a second job. Chris has 3 kids now. So sometimes it's just like we can't even be there for each other honestly. It's like, and we feel like we're one-manning things and things like that. So we wanted to go out on our own terms at the beginning of 2025. We're just like, let's just make this our last year. And if we do like an episode and a half every month, or like 2 episodes a month, so it's like bi-weekly, which the podcast has been like bi-weekly for like 3 years now instead of weekly. It used to be weekly. We'll land on 300. And so it was just like a projected milestone with waning interests. And we were just like, let's just call it a pod after that.
That's awesome. I mean, I feel like I'm just glazing, but again, you guys are like 2 of the most genuine people I know. And for you to, keep going out of your way to make this show happen was like awesome. And obviously something that, I couldn't do. I can't speak for Matt, but like we got overwhelmed within like 3 weeks. We're like, okay, my God, I can't do this anymore.
We all lived fairly far from each other too. Like Jim drove in from the suburbs that day to record, which is suburbs to Lakeview, and just like the parking up by where Matt used to live is the worst thing in the world.
Oh my gosh, I would get the city anxiety just thinking about going up there and parking.
No, it's tough. It's tough. Honestly, it wouldn't have happened. It couldn't have happened without you guys, but you shouldn't feel. Matt's building something right now. That's a cool thing about a podcast. You could start at any moment. And look, we're bringing it full circle. Relationships are built off of it. So it's all good. I think without those first couple episodes and then Chris hearing it and then being like, dude, I want to be a part of this. And then Chris and I took it the rest of the way. So it's all good.
So I'm looking through the history. Like I said, I've been scrolling around here, and the Glorious Rebrand. That's what you guys named episode 1.
Yeah, Bobby Roode was big.
Bobby Roode was hot at the time. Though.
Yeah. That happened in February 4th, 2017.
Wow.
So that was published then. I'm sure it was probably recorded days before, week before. And yeah, there were a couple episodes up until was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it was what NXT Indie happened. Did you all 3 go to that?
Matt and I went to an NXT show in Indianapolis. Yeah.
Okay.
And Matt got a speeding ticket on the way there. Do you remember that?
Barely.
It was at like some kind of Egyptian theater or something like that. Dude, I remember fucking Meltzer put on Twitter, hey, does anyone have the attendance for NXT Indie? And I emailed him.
Wait, what?
An estimated attendance for NXT Indie. Meltzer.
Did you really?
Yeah, swear to God.
That's so funny.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, Chris.
No. And when we recorded in Jim's basement, because I was part of that one, was with Ace Martino, and then we also did a part 2 because Jim was going to WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, I did. I went to WrestleMania that year. That's right.
Didn't you record some shit on your own and send it in or something like that? Is that you on those episodes? Just you?
I don't know. That sounds like a lot for me to do. And
okay, maybe we just talked about your WrestleMania story together or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool fact. At that WrestleMania, I was at a restaurant right before. What did they used to call the they still probably call them. Was it takeovers? Right?
Yeah, the NXT
takeovers.
Yeah, and at the restaurant I was at, Drew McIntyre was there. This was before, like the next day. Then he, back in the day they used to do like the whole like, oh, who's sitting in the crowd at the takeover?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're about to sign him. And then the next day, then he was there, and I was like, dude, I just saw that guy at Bourbon Street like 2 weeks prior.
I was just thinking that not long ago. I'm
crazy.
like, we would see McIntyre at Bourbon Street at the Bergwin Eagles Club, and dude is solid. He's on his way back into WWE.
Yeah, dude, that's when they were snatching up so much talent. They would introduce them. They'd be sitting in the crowd, right, and be like, "Oh, this guy signed."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was crazy. Hey, whatever happened to my guy? I love that guy. The thumbs up, thumbs down guy, Sammy
Callahan.
Callahan.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I don't know. That's a good question.
Retired,
I think he got kind of like burnt out a little bit.
I think he retired. He has a school up in
Okay.
Ohio,
Mhm.
but he retired not long ago, if not this year.
He was my
D-Ray,
favorite
I know
wrestler
you're still
watching
there.
AEW.
Do you know?
Yeah, that guy was the best.
Mm-hmm.
He carried
match with
AEW for a
Penta.
while.
He had a death match with Penta, and it was like the best match I've
Oh,
ever
that was
seen
badass.
live.
At
Sorry,
Bourbon
I-
Street, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
It was good seeing you all, Chris. It's
Okay,
been
bye.
so fun getting to know you, and I'm glad.
Thanks for putting up with us. And
Of course. All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Well, I don't
quick,
want to like take up.
Shout
oh, go
out
ahead.
to, just quick shout out to our friend Hector. Definitely was part of a lot of AAW shows with us. He's just saying what's up. I just want to make sure we highlight him and say what's up.
That's great. I love Hector. Great. Hector was. I'm sure you guys were at shows with him, but yeah, he was. Yeah. He always
Big
wore like
John
a
Cena
backwards
fan.
upset. We like never saw his hair. Remember? Then he took his hat off at the show, and we like, oh my god, you
Like,
have hair.
whoa, what's going on? Right.
No, you. I mean, yeah, you guys. It's great. It's great that you were to jump in.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, we're not rushing you out, but yeah, if you need to go.
No, I feel bad. I keep looking left because like it's the last.
Oh, the Rams are playing.
Dude, they're getting smoked.
Are they really?
Yes.
Then
They're
don't
getting,
look
like,
left.
Oh no.
they're getting boat raced, and I could possibly lose fantasy football finals because of this. So.
Oh no. Are you a Rams fan, correct?
Yeah. Last week was rough, and now this is bad. But okay, long story short, before I leave, Matt, Charlie, Chris, you're all awesome people. I'm better for having met you in my life. I wish you guys nothing but the best. And you know, it's hard to get together. It's hard to plan things, especially with like kids and families and wives and lives and work. But yeah, shoot a link and let's try to like make it happen one time, because that would be pretty special. I'll definitely, share a couple beers and kick back with you guys.
Yeah. You know what? Honestly, I've thank you for saying that. And I likewise, honestly. And I've seen, I'm in this group where every Sunday a person will just post like, hey, I'm going to watch the games at this restaurant. No one has to respond, but like, just like this if you want to join me. So like maybe something like that. We set something up where like, hey, Chris and I are going to this show. We just throw a link in there. And if people want to join, they can. But if they don't, you literally don't have to say anything else in the group. Just like thumbs it up or don't touch it. And
Set that up. 1,000%.
We'll set that up.
But I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much. And, best of luck in your future endeavors.
Yeah, good to see you again, Jim.
Thank you, Jim. Good seeing you,
bounce too. But congrats, guys. This has been awesome. I'm so proud of you guys for keeping it going. And let's get to some shows, though.
Yes.
Right. See you
Thanks,
guys.
man.
All right, let's do that.
Love both of you.
Take it
Love
easy,
you
guys.
too. Bye.
Be safe.
All right, man. What a
that was
blast
good,
from the
dude.
past.
Blast from the past. Wait, D-Ray's still here.
D-Ray's here.
I mentioned D-Ray earlier, and I'm like, I know he was here. D-Ray, bring yourself back up to the stage.
D-Ray.
Oh, he's asking for 1
I
minute.
can't hear you
Uno
guys. Give me a
momento.
second. I'll be right back.
Okay. And he's gone.
And yeah, it's all right. But do we want to take this time? Like, so D-Ray surprised us over the holidays, with a cameo, and I've never done cameos, but like you have to prompt this. Like I've heard a lot of cameo things happening over the holiday because people are like getting cameos for their parents and friends and shit like that. Definitely the cameos from. Did you hear about the whole cameos from Ric Flair?
Yeah, where he was supposed to wish the guy
Yes.
happy marriage and then got drunk and said, "Why would you ever get married?"
Yeah,
Or was drunk. He's just always drunk.
but that's not the case with D-Ray, dude. He hooked us up, and he couldn't have picked a better person to do a cameo for us. And Matt, Jim, I hope you're still listening. I know you just hopped off, but like like you guys when Lay at the Mat Down was happening and you guys recording and doing the glorious rebrand and all that stuff, like definitely like the New Day was, the power of positivity, and then eventually we became, we kind of adopted the whole um positive thing and just became
Yes.
the positive cast. So I'm gonna play the cameo from Biggie that was sent to us by D Ray. So
yes, please do. So why didn't I thanked him in message, but why didn't I thank him when he came on? That was bad manners of me, but it was amazing.
No, see, D Ray's here. He'll be here to witness this. So
okay,
there's D Ray.
How's it going, D Ray?
Hey, there I am. Good. Welcome back again.
Hey, thank you I know I sent you a message, but thank you so much for that cameo. You've been thinking about it.
Yeah, no problem, guys. Yeah, I just thought it was something cool to send you guys and get for you guys for number 300. So yeah, you guys are welcome.
Oh, Charlie and Chris! Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your Chicago wrestling scene famous podcast hosts, Charlie and Chris, and feel the power. Yes, Charlie and Chris and Charlie. It is I, Big E. And yes, you should clap for yourselves because you two incredible gentlemen, that's right, I'm talking about two heels and a face. I know all about you. I know all about your podcast. And it appears that I am here for a bittersweet reason. I've been sent here by D-Ray, the lovely D-Ray, your good friend. And D-Ray tells me that you have now reached 300 episodes of your podcast. And apparently you highlight the Chicago indie wrestling promotions and wrestlers, and I love that. I love anytime we can shine more of a light on the independent scene, because that's the lifeblood of wrestling. Look, I know a lot of us were reaching out to these NIL athletes and whatnot. I'm not saying that's not important, but salute to you on supporting the independent wrestling scene, because I truly believe so many of the best wrestlers, so many of the guys that have paved the way have come from the independent scene. And Chicago is such a great scene when it comes to independent wrestling. So salute to you, Charlie and Chris, for all that work. But yes, it is bittersweet because although we have reached this watermark of 300 episodes, it appears that this is your final episode of your podcast. A lot of people think, oh, podcasting easy. Podcasting is a lot of work. Podcasting is not as easy as people would like to think. So salute to you on 300 episodes of cranking out this podcast. But yes, this is bittersweet because it is coming to an end. So I am here to congratulate you gentlemen on your work. I'm here to congratulate you on two heels and a face. What a time. What an incredible time. And to wish you well on the next chapter. I also see that not only did your podcast highlight promoters and wrestlers, but referees, cameramen, and I also see that you guys have done a lot to promote and support positivity in the industry. And Lord knows we need a lot more of that in this industry. Also, I love that you're taking the time not just to highlight the wrestlers and promotions, because that's what people see, but like people don't understand the importance of referees and great referees, especially when it comes to people getting hurt, when it comes to communicating, all those things. A lot of people, wrestling fans, don't understand the importance of referees. And there are just so many components that go into putting on a great show behind the scenes. There's so many people who do such great work. So salute to the two of you, Charlie and Chris, for the work that you have done all these years to truly support this industry. And congratulations, 300 episodes, man. That is really, really incredible. And I also want to wish you well on the next step, whatever it is that you guys decide to do, whether it's in wrestling, outside of wrestling. Just know that D-Ray has your back. D-Ray is sending you love. I'm sending you some love as well. So I know this is bittersweet. Hopefully you can look back at all the times you had together and really celebrate and smile, because that is quite the feat. So salute to you, Charlie and Chris, two heels and a face on this incredible endeavor. And on to the next one, on to the next chapter as well. Wishing you well in all things. Salute.
What promo, huh?
What a pro, dude. He's just a natural. You know, he probably pumps out a bunch of those a day, but it's amazing.
Yeah, so good. I mean, like I said, I wanted to get you guys the Costco guys because I wanted to do the 5 Big Booms meme. but then I saw Biggie, and I was just like, it's got to be Biggie, hands down.
It's got to be, and it's funny. It's funny too because it's just perfect in full circle too because Matt Reed, founder. I bought Matt Reed a Biggie cameo once, and like that one was awesome. And then you got us a Biggie one. It's just like chef's kiss, like perfect. He crushed it.
Nice.
I don't know what your description was, but I think he nailed every single fine point on that.
Yeah, pretty much. I told him, like about your guys are like 300th episode. It was the last one. You guys interview like the indie workers, promoters, cameramen, refs, and stuff like that. And you guys spread positivity. So like, yeah, he nailed all those points. Yeah, he got him.
Amazing.
He knows what to do. He's a professional.
He's a professional.
And he's Biggie. Come on.
He's a professional.
Is he retired right now?
Cameraman and all that.
I think technically he is retired.
In-ring.
I think officially
In-ring, right?
In-ring retired, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that an injury thing, or was he just done?
No, I think it was an injury.
A neck injury.
Neck injury.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yep. Oh, I forgot.
Man, in it.
Ridge Holloway, I think, like gave him a suplex and he landed on his neck. So yeah, he ended up fracturing his neck and getting surgery.
Holy shit, dude! Big E and New Day in their prime. God. Just Electric City. From those.
I think it was which one? I rewatched the one in Dallas, at WrestleMania in Dallas, where they came out of the giant cereal box. I'm just like, man, this was like prime New Day, so good.
Yeah.
With the burritos and the unicorn horns and the trumpet and the not the trumpet, the saxophone.
Just so much shit.
The trombone. That's what
trombone.
Yeah, so
Go
good.
ahead, Chris, what are you gonna say?
Hold on, we got Big E cameo. You got me. What's the best cameo I've ever seen? So that's Matt right there.
Yeah, and then Big E. I remember Matt telling me that Big E like DM'd him. Matt DM'd Big E and was like, "Thank you for this," but then Big E would respond back. So
that's pretty
awesome. He's just like not. Yeah, he would not like. He couldn't get like Big E was not like giving anyone. He would give everyone his time. It seems like right with cameos or DMs or just a really cool dude.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And
yep. I wanted to point out. He talked about referees, cameramen, etc.
Yes.
Martin wrestling with unicorns. He's like, he just sent me a message ahead of time. He's like, I know I'm not going to be able to join. He's like, but I just want to wish you guys the best, and I hope I still see you guys at wrestling shows. So
I think
shout out to Martin wrestling with unicorns.
I was gonna say I think we all love Martin, and he's one of the best out there, and we're happy to know him. Yeah,
absolutely.
It seems like he's definitely spread out his wings, and he's like
not one of the best. He's Martin. He's out there. All right, don't give him too much credit. Right? He'll get
No, I saw him recently. There was a podcast that just started, Picture Perfect, maybe, or Picture
Slam something.
No, Shutter Slam. Is that right?
Shutter Slam. That's right.
Okay. Wow. Where was I on the name?
Perfect.
That was
isn't that the name of a movie? No.
Yeah. But I think Martin. I don't know if Martin is co-hosting or he's just on as a guest. But I think it is
sounds
more
like he was co-hosting.
Yeah. Okay. And I think it's like cameraman focused, like wrestling cameraman focused.
That's pretty awesome.
We got a message from.
I don't know who Jeremy Gonzalez is, but Alfonso Gonzalez. He was previously on this podcast at some point.
Yeah, Alfonso, if you want to join, message us. If you want to join the stream. But yeah, the episode we recorded with Coda and Alfonso, and then no audio came from it. That one was
that was the last attempt at our in-person recording.
Yeah, that was the last one we did.
Yeah,
we didn't even do it success. I don't even want to say we did it. We tried. But
we talked to them. We were in person. We drank Modelo's, but that's about it.
There was some funny.
More and call it the lost episode.
The lost episode. Yeah. No, stop. See, this is the ideas you plant in our heads, D-Ray.
I'm just saying, you gotta make it up.
Because technically, it would have been, we're retiring on episode 301 if that was an episode that happened.
It was 299.5. This is 300. Don't ruin the gimmick. Don't ruin the marketing. We've been working on this marketing all year. Stop pulling back the curtain.
It's deleted scenes, basically.
No, so I don't know if we're welcome back on because their podcast dislikes us at the moment, but we've had an invitation to go on potty.
I'm still an avid listener.
I'm still an avid listener. I was on their Spotify. They came up on my Spotify Wrapped.
Have you listened to Alfonso's Christmas?
I have. I can't believe that first song is him. The first song? Can we pull? Can you pull that up? Can you pull that up in a little window? Should we listen to that?
In a little window? I can.
You know what I mean? Honestly, I can't believe that first song is Alfonso. He sounds really good.
What's the name of the album?
Okay, he said I'll hop on. It's called Christmas with Team Alfonso. The first, I know some of the other songs, I feel like I can tell it's him, but he's shifting his voice. That first one is actually really good. I'm kind of shocked at how good it is. And then the one with him and Tupu is more okay, this is just funny. Okay, let me send Alfonso the link. But yeah, have you listened to it, D-Ray?
I have not. I heard a snippet from a Instagram story, but I forgot
one of those
Instagram story it was.
Okay. That might have been ours. I think I might have put that on. Or I don't know, you can share a song, but I don't know if I did. I think I did that. I think I shared it where you hear the sound. You can do that on Instagram. I sound like such a fucking old person right now. I'm 36. Everyone back off. Hopefully this is the right link.
You're my age, dude, but you keep saying I have 3 kids, so people figure it out, dude. I can't keep up.
I've said that phrase a lot this year, but it is a huge. Just I say it because it's time, right? It's not only you have.
It's true, dude.
It's time.
No, for the longest, so we've done this podcast for, 8+ years, and my oldest is 10. When I started going to wrestling shows, I would, Carla and I, we'll go together, and it eventually dwindled down. She had to stay home with the oldest, and then we had 2 kids after that, and that's the reality of it. For me, it's that not being able to go to shows, know what's going on. I'll do my best to keep up, and I felt the last maybe years, this last year and the one before that, it was just relying more on the community that we built over time than what was actually really happening, in the indie scene. We'll make it to we lost the bet last year. We dressed up as Alfonso and fucking Coda because we didn't go to 3 freelance shows together all year.
Yeah. We did separately, but not together.
We did separately, but together we just couldn't line up.
Wait, sorry, there's a static. Does anyone hear that static, or is it just me?
See,
it's I'm
gonna try something.
It might be.
Yeah, if I mute D-Ray.
Yeah, I don't hear it anymore. I think it is D-Ray.
I'm bringing it back, D-Ray.
Yeah, it was definitely the fan from my computer. My bad.
You're good.
Oh, good.
Let me try.
All right. Well, we have Jeremy or Alfonso Gonzalez.
Okay.
He's trying to figure out his camera.
I'm trying to figure it out. Whatever. I'll just go this way. Hold up.
Oh.
Good thing I'm wearing pants.
Yeah,
that was a close one, dude. Could have been 50-50.
Wait, can you mute D-Ray for 1 second? Okay, great. You're good, D-Ray. What's up?
Dang, you did D-Ray real dirty there.
No, never.
Much, man.
D-Ray is the unofficial 3rd host of this entire stream. He's been here the whole time.
Oh, it's sick. Who else has popped in?
We've had 2 of the original founders.
Nice.
My wife, Jimmy D.
Nice.
Who else has come on?
No James.
No James. No, we haven't heard anything from James.
Coward.
Obviously, nothing from Rob or Coda because you guys hate us right now. Is that true?
I mean, I don't care. I'm indifferent. I just wake up and see all the trash talk, and I just like look at it.
Yo, has Rob said anything to you though about like off the message that we're in about is he hot at us right now or no?
No, he hasn't said anything really. I mean, I think he's got bigger things to worry about right now. But I think him just getting hot at you guys, I think is just like for giggles, you know?
Yeah. How is that you on that first song? The first song is legitimately good. It is.
Yeah. It's very much.
We get banned if I play it.
No, I mean I don't care, but like it's whatever.
No, he owns the rights to it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You literally have the author on the call. All right.
Yeah, I mean I didn't write it. I just covered it. I don't know.
Is it possible? Will it work?
Give me 1 second. I think
it doesn't work. Regardless, I don't really know how. I mean, it's me. I've never really like sang or like done any choir or anything like that. I was never
but you're
or nothing like that.
You change your voice though. You've said that on your show. You're like,
yeah, I can change my voice a lot. I do some imitations. I can't.
Yeah, let's hear.
Oh, is it on YouTube? Yeah, let's get those views in the double digits.
I can't hear it. Can you hear it?
Hey, we're recording, right? The audio's working this time, right?
Can you hear it?
Do you see the live top
headset?
right?
Yes. All right, good.
Is it only in your head? Did you hear it, Chris?
I was able to hear it. Can you guys hear it? Or no?
No.
Yeah, it's just headphones, but it's fine. It's fine. You know what? Leave it to the imagination. Just go on Spotify, go on Pandora, go anywhere, go Apple Music, go on YouTube and listen to it. Form your own opinion. But I mean, we're not here about me. We're here about you guys. This is how many year journey now? It's coming to an end here.
8+.
8+, dude. I feel like you could have just given me a straight number. I don't know why you gotta be so vague.
8, pretty much 8, right? Pretty much 8. Will it be? Is it 8 this year and then like because we started in what, March? Or
yeah,
is
I think
March going to
the
be
first
8?
episode was in February 2017. I just mentioned it.
February 2017. So how many years is that?
That's gonna wait 2 months.
No, we had to end on 300. That's the whole gimmick.
Technically, it's 301 with our lost episode, but
oh yeah,
that's right.
It never came out. Made me drive an hour and a half to the city to record.
And I remember you like parking. couple streets away.
Yeah, I walked to. I got mugged. I got stabbed.
Oh boy!
All this nonsense.
You survived.
Yeah. And you told a story about. I remember you told a shit story.
Yes,
that was hilarious.
I got surgery. Yeah, it was great.
Wait, there you go, James. Isn't it past everyone's bedtime? Come on, James.
So I can't read.
Families, you guys kept me in the office till like 11 o'clock.
Oh, is that why Rob was mad you didn't invite him?
To the 5 families, yeah.
That was a good listen. I was listening while I was at work.
Oh, thank you. It was good. You're not just blowing smoke, right? It was legit.
No, actually, listen. Yeah, I was sick. I listened to make sure nobody was trash talking me, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
I don't trust you.
No, yeah, that's why
Rob. I
Rob.
Take over the potting. I can't hear you guys. What happened?
Can you not hear me? You can hear me, right?
Did I touch something? Oh, there. Whoop. There.
Yeah, hello, check.
I hear you.
Can you hear me?
What happened to
You
Chris?
hear Charlie or you hear me?
I hear you, D-Ray. I don't hear Charlie.
Damn. Chris, we need you back.
Maybe it's good this thing's ending.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Damn.
Dude, I think it's anytime I'm on, the audio just can't work.
Oh my god.
You're cursing, bro. What is
dude, I don't say anything bad. I don't know what's going on. They got to have their finger on the mute button at all times, I guess.
I mean, Chris left the whole entire podcast and now left Charlie on his own. Can't even hear Charlie.
I'm here. I would hear all of you.
Have you hear
Charlie's been
Charlie.
I still can't hear Charlie though.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
I'm not sure.
Dude, if you've listened to and you guys have
Apple headphones from 2013 that aren't working.
Hello? Check.
We hear you. I hear
you. He acted like taking one headphone out and fixed the mic. He's like, "Hey, is that better?"
I can't hear you.
I think I do have the Rob headphones.
Maybe he's supposed to read his lips. What he's saying.
Now they're just fucking with me. I think.
I think they're messing with you.
Yeah,
I hear you,
dude. I can't hear
he
him.
Just said he's Team Alfonso all the way.
Yeah, there you go. See, why would I hijack your guys' last episode just to mess with Charlie?
Because that's what you would do. It clearly says I'm talking.
I don't know, bro. I can't
see
hear
his
you.
lips moving.
He just responded to me.
I think he's messing with us.
Fuck you guys. I gotta go fucking take a piss. Chris, you take over. I gotta take a piss.
Maybe. Charlie, do you mute yourself?
Charlie, step out of me right back. He's done. He's done.
Close the door.
Well, I don't know if that.
Go reset the router.
The door.
Yeah. He's got to put his headphones in rice or something. Maybe that'll fix it. Anyway, Chris.
All right.
Kind of puts you on the spot now. I listened to that last pod with all the people, and I forgot you were there.
Oh, dude, Charlie took over, dude. I was at the office, and I was like, lead the way, and
you did the intro and the goodbye.
Times that I went in there, the few times I was in there, I got interrupted. So I was like, you know what? I'll take a step back.
Yeah. No, it's interesting.
That's all right, Charlie. Chris had his spotlight with Atomico. That's why.
There you go.
Harder with Atomico.
Que calor. Que calor que tengo yo. I'm doing the dance one too.
So, Chris, what's going on with you now in the world of wrestling now that this podding is going to be behind you? You still going to pull up? Or what?
Atomico just promoted a free class.
There you go.
CWCA promoting no free classes. So, I got the mask right here.
Nice.
There you go.
I was keeping that earlier. Respect.
The funny thing is that when we started the pod, like the logo was completely different.
Wait, do you have the original logo?
The original logo still stands on Apple iTunes.
Oh, okay, that's
or
the
whatever
one.
The fuck
That's the one I use. Okay, never mind. Don't
with
show
the blue.
Yes.
Yeah, we've never throughout the whole years we would never be able to figure that out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, he's got the Call of Duty headphones in.
I'm on traffic now.
No, I can't hear you still.
I still have the Apple headphones in. I just put these on for effect.
What's he saying? No, I can hear you this time. Drinking on the job.
Yeah, the original logo is
that was Matt's creation, right? Or who made that initial logo?
Matt made it. We can never get it off Apple Podcasts, so we just kept it. We're not a very professional. We've never been a very professional podcast, as Alfonso knows.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I tried. Charlie, shit.
No. That's not a knock at our. That's not a knock at our tech guy.
Yeah, he's like, dude, that Chris guy sucks, bro. He doesn't know how to do anything.
Fucking idiot.
We got another person requesting to join. You guys can stay on still. I think you'll.
Okay.
Is it James?
It is James. Yeah. Let me send him.
Oh hell yeah!
Hey, I was right.
Left the building. No, he's back. He's back, James.
I'm back.
You gotta go cry in the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, no, but seriously, when are we getting the invite to come on Potting with Ego to sort all this out?
I mean,
we just shot at Potty with Ego like 4 times over the last 2 hours.
It's not really up to me. I guess it's up to Ego. You hurt his feelings, I guess. No, I think
we heard his ego.
We banked a few episodes just because it's the holidays. Since everybody's so busy or whatever, so who knows? Maybe February when it's actually the anniversary of your guys' thing starting
March.
or whatnot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said February.
It is February.
Yeah.
How do I know your show better than you do?
Oh, I got my
this
fucking
is why
butt
this
in
is
the
the
wrong
end.
ears, dude. I'm fucking up.
Oh yeah, that's what was wrong. Yeah,
I'm hammered, dude. I'm fucking hammered. But
how deep are you in, Charlie? How deep are you in?
This is my third beer only. I need to catch up. What are you?
I was gonna show you, but then I feel guilty. I'm 4, 5, 6. This is my 7th.
I had a 7 during the stream.
What's a regular can?
Holy fuck, dude! Chris is crushing it.
I have a 12-pack. I that was the goal.
I had a glass of wine before I started.
2?
Yeah, dude. I had a 0 sugar Dr.
nice
Pepper. I got a good buzz going on.
Yeah, you got a high right now.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I got a little contact high from the Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, but seriously, okay.
Good and delicious.
Potting with Ego, the future of the independent wrestling podcast scene. But you guys need
I don't know about that. I feel like we very little talk about actual wrestling, or at least give any.
No, I know. No,
it's mostly just us burying our friends or talking about gross things we did when we were.
Wait
young.
a minute, KML. How do I hop on? KML wants in.
Send him a link.
Oh, I don't, KML. I need you to message. He's got no socials, is he? I need a way to message KML.
Dude, this guy cutting off his day ones once he gets a little motion, dude. He's like, no, you got to message me.
I'm not Facebook friends with him. I don't know he's on Instagram.
James was on in the green screen. He's coming.
Where'd he go?
James is trying to connect his BlackBerry. There he is.
iPad and
James got his iPad that doesn't work half the time.
Is he muted?
No, I'm using my phone.
James is younger than me, and look at all that white hair on him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that
you guys hear him? I can't hear him.
Alfonso gave me a lot of this gray hair too, so it's fine.
When are you going to be the community Santa Claus?
I can only hear D-Ray. What's going on?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's but the fact that I couldn't hear
watching the
anybody. Oh, that would be me.
Are you prepared for that NFC South showdown?
No, I won't even be home for it.
Oh, come on.
Nope. I'll be working on Saturday.
You can hear Alfonso. Oh no,
can't you DVR it?
No reason to
lower
DVR.
the volume.
I'll be watching it live via my phone.
Okay, well.
As much as I can. And by watching it live, I mean following the stats, and that's pretty much it.
Yo, Alfonso's completely trolling right now. I know what you're doing.
Oh, dude, I think my phone's about to explode. Let me close all the apps in the background.
Dude,
James,
I told you to trade in that Motorola, bro.
This is yeah.
All right, James.
He's pretending he's no-selling you right now. James, he's no-selling you.
No, that's
James,
fine.
I couldn't hear earlier. I had to back out and rejoin.
That's what I had to do. I had to back out and rejoin, and I was just in the waiting room.
James has to do that every time he's on. Every
are.
time there's on, there's technical difficulty.
Yeah, well, 2 heels in the face. I have it any other way.
They made me drive out to the city, James, for to record for 2.5 hours just for the mics to not be on and never release the episode.
Oh yeah, I've done the drive out to Chicago with them too.
Yeah.
All of James, I think this might be your 20th.
Had audio.
Yeah. They've all had audio. This might be your 21st appearance, I think, 22nd.
Oh wow.
So. Oh, we got Eddie.
Eddie.
Said our names.
He just put your names in there. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's get him to join.
He said, look at that nose. He's probably talking about Alfonso.
Oh yeah. Well, you can always see his nose hairs up close and personal whenever he's on.
That's true.
Any kind of chat.
James,
it really starts.
Have you listened to Christmas with Team Alfonso?
Of course.
Yeah, he played it at Freelance while we were all warming up in the ring in its entirety.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Actually, yeah. I sent Alfonso a message. I was like, I'm really disappointed that this wasn't terrible, but it's really, really good.
The first song is really good, and then it gets to the one with him and Tupu, and I just start laughing. I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
my
Tupu
mom
played
asked,
the part really well.
Yeah, my mom asked. She's like, it sounds like you're trying to like. I don't even want to say it. She's like, it sounds like you're trying to do something to your friend. I'm like, yeah, that's the point of the song.
I was gonna.
Oh yeah, that was
I'm surprised you went there with that song because that song is taboo.
Yeah,
that song
it's very
is like banned.
Which I don't know why, because there's much worse stuff out there. Just look at anything on the charts right now. I guarantee you, you talk about murdering people or whatever, and it's whatever.
Did you bite your tongue?
Huh?
Wait,
did you bite your tongue?
Me? No.
Yeah, because you're talking with a lisp.
No, I swear it's my mic. My mic's messed up.
He's talking like Coda, Marble Mouth.
Dude, Coda's beyond marble mouth now, dude. I think he's like a boxer that got his jaw broken and never fixed it.
Speaking of jaws, how is yours?
Dude, here, I don't know if you can hear it.
Dude, no way.
I hear you, Charlie.
To be fair, Chico, I think Chico's the one that broke it, and then I think August just re-broke it.
He realigned
It's
it.
gotten to the point I can't sleep on my side because if I sleep on my side and it caves in a little bit, there you go, right in my face, and I wake up and like it's really sore. So I got to sleep like a vampire, like laying down like.
Oh, he's got his.
There you go. He's got all the receipts.
I can't believe Chico is on the shirt as we speak.
He's got all these. He's got all these saved up, but he doesn't have our episode that we recorded.
No.
No, that's non-existent.
Never made
crazy.
it.
That's pretty nuts. I think though.
We're hyping up
talking
this
messed up
Christmas
on
with Team
purpose?
Alfonso,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
it's
there.
only 6 tracks long.
Yeah, no. There's like legal problems. We tried to record more, and they're like, you got to get it approved by the people that
By
wrote
more,
it.
you mean like one more song?
No, we had like a few more, and they're like, you need to get sample clearance, and I'm like a nobody, and this joke isn't worth it. Like,
Is that why it took longer to come out?
yeah, which I'm like, man, I'm so dumb. Why'd I put a date? I should have just said coming soon, so I could be as lazy as I needed to be and put it out whenever I wanted. I really pressured myself with that date, but who knows?
You're good.
Maybe we'll do another.
It's ambitious, and you know what?
Honestly,
Honestly,
wants you to do vinyl, so
Yeah. Well, I'm broke, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
You know what? You know what? Here's a compliment, though. Not that you deserve one. I'm just kidding. But
Thank you.
Becca, you know who Becca is?
Yeah, of course.
I think Becca. I'm shocked that Becca hasn't been booked in Chicago. I don't know where she lives. Maybe it's a long flight or whatever.
I think
She
she's like
has
on the
done-
East Coast. Yeah.
I think her and maybe and obviously like Blair. Blair does like phenomenal character work on Instagram. Like Alfonso cuts a promo for every show. I think Trevor Outlaw does for every show too. But like some of the Becca has her character down to an absolute T. She does. And like everything she posts only hypes up this character that she is. And she released a Christmas album as well. So honestly,
Yeah,
you're
better
on.
first.
Sure, that's fine. You're on to something though. Like what I'm saying is it's a good idea because I like anything Becca posts. I'm just like, this is fucking gold. And she posted a Christmas album in her way, and you posted a Christmas album in your way. It's a good marketing idea. I think you struck something here, and then you might be known for it. Like you said, you're going to keep adding to it, so it'll be a thing.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. It was just a fun little thing to do, kind of like in the wrestling world, but not really. Sure. Yeah, cheers, D-Ray.
Modelo number
No,
8.
it's a blast to make, except recording a camera guy at Gimmick's house was troublesome because he's got 2 cats and I'm allergic. So I was like sneezing in between every song and I started crying because my eyes were so watery.
Yikes.
All right. For real, why do you sound like Sylvester the cat?
I don't, dude. I swear it's not me. It's the mic or it's this bootleg third-party app they're using to get people to talk to each other. I'm also not using headphones or anything.
You mean right now or on the song?
Right now.
Oh, right now. Yeah. You see, now James is trolling me.
No, I'm not. You sound like Sylvester the cat. That's where I'm stuck attached.
I don't think I
think James.
It's his jaw, dude. He's got a broken jaw, dude.
Yeah,
That's
your boy kicked me in the face 3 times.
He broke his jaw for the business.
You should have known better when you told him to super kick you.
You didn't even have a chance. It just kept
clicked in
coming.
as soon as I had Davey in the crab, and I'm like, oh man, I can't put a hand up because I can't let go of Davey. But that first one messed up Davey's back because I had him and I was gonna stand my ground, but he hit me so hard it took me off my feet. So I like twerked on Davey's back with his legs.
So you reeled back and then you pulled the crab
Back
harder.
like more to the side, and
Okay.
I luckily I didn't fall over. Second one was safe though, but the third one also killed me.
Jeez.
So, wait, you
go
said
ahead.
8 years ago you guys started, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like 6 when that happened. That's nuts.
James was like, how old are you, James?
I don't know. Tell me, how old was I?
James was 25.
There you go.
See how I flipped that around on him?
Yeah, while this guy was 6, right?
Yeah.
he's on that. What was Coda's shoot name when he was wrestling at like 13?
Oh, Kid Prodigy.
Yeah, he's on that Kid Prodigy schedule, or not shoot name, work name. I'm sorry, I don't know the terms. I'm not a wrestler.
Dudes that were 3 times his size, I would just like toss them around to like finally someone small and light we can hit all our cool moves on.
Yeah, at 14 years old. Crazy. Child labor.
He walks the way he does now.
But no, James. We've gotten really good feedback from the meeting of the 5 families. What is like fallout of it, and have you re-listened to it, and just like what are your thoughts on it?
I haven't re-listened to it, but I've gotten contacted by people telling me how good it was.
That's great.
I want to hear the one from 16 years ago.
Dude,
it's on YouTube.
Oh, that one's totally
James sent to me. James sent it to me. It's a fucking treat, dude. Go listen to it. It's an absolute treat. It really is.
It's old timers being old timers.
What is it? 3 parts? 2 parts?
You want to talk about? You want to talk about dick measuring contest? Go watch that.
I'll have to check that one out. Then. I liked the episode though. I finished it today while I was at work.
No, it was.
You should ask. You should ask Rob about Tony.
Oh man,
how he was.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I could.
Rob's best friend.
I always need to get a second opinion with Rob because I think the CTE's gotten a little out of hand now. Where I'm like, I don't know if he's like an old pirate, like telling like all these tall tales, like, oh yeah, I swear I beat like a 40-foot Kraken by myself. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm sure you did, buddy.
No, it'll be one of those potting with ego episodes where it's just like so choppy because they keep saying shit that they have to cut out. They're like, whoa. Oh god. That's good. No, James, that's good feedback because I got a comment. There was a comment on the initial one of the posts that said they wishes the Atlanta scene would follow suit. So you're setting precedents for different cities.
It like I said, it was a lot of fun. Nobody spoke out of turn. Nobody really took any liberties on anybody. It was a conversation, which is exactly when you brought the idea to me and what I thought about it. And I told you, I'm like, you just got to make sure that you steer clear of any drama-related questions that you possibly could ask, where everyone starts taking pot shots at each other.
True.
And
yeah,
you did that. You gave everybody an equal amount of time to talk, and the questions weren't. They were thought-provoking, but they weren't provoking of each other. So it worked out perfect. Almost as damn near close to perfect as it possibly could.
Wow. Yeah, dude, none of you guys had the heart to tell Carlos to get a better mic.
We had one thing we had
edited out.
Oh, did you edit that out?
Oh, because of James.
Yeah. No.
I want the unredacted podcast.
James corrected the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the promoters said something that was not. We know their heart was in the right place, but just said something that was like, maybe we shouldn't say that about a certain race.
I thought it was okay.
Okay, but
I didn't mind it.
If you had to tell us something it sounded like, what would it be?
Chris? What's the edited version? Someone said, "Hey, we ran out of a certain something," and James was like, "You can't say a certain something. You have to say this," which is true. I can message it. I sent it to D-Ray. I'll message it to you later, Alfonso. It's really not that big of a deal.
No, it's just word use.
Absolutely.
The words that were chosen were poor, very poor.
I hurt myself today.
I was waiting for the perfect moment to use that.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things I miss most about the freelance school, seeing that beautiful warm smile when I walk in the building.
To see if I still
dude,
what have I become?
Something I really enjoyed about the episode though is like you could tell through everybody's responses to the questions, like it's almost like a direct translation of like the product of each company. like you can see where like the not motivation, but like where the kind of the ideas and like themes of that makes all these Chicago companies different, coming from the mind and the perspective of the bookers, the respected bookers. So I enjoyed that.
It was a learning experience for me too. Like obviously working with Carlos forever, and if the man, I should have just came on for with as much as Carlos kept mentioning me, I should have came on for Golly too.
Yeah, you were in the long.
James could tell you. James could tell you.
This is where the
when I was working with James,
with the scale tips over a little bit, because we don't have Principal Steve. We have Trent from AAW joining us now.
Oh, look at this!
Yeah.
Look at this!
Trent,
I just got out of $100 dinner at Fogo de Chao, and I said the way I'm going to cap off my night is not a drink. It's to say goodbye to these two bastards who decided to just call it a day. So congratulations on 300, and fuck you for ending this show. How about that?
Wait, don't go. Trent, you look like an indie wrestler doing the lowest effort promo for a show.
Absolutely, bro, 100%. Like if I received this from a wrestler, like if I said, hey, can you send in a promo since you won't be here on X date, and they gave me the lowest effort would be this. If I did it vertical like this, if I got this shit, no wait, unbooked immediately.
We Alfonso Gonzalez used to film his promos like this when he first started. So,
no!
Hey, no, I was ahead of the curve, dude. I knew reels were gonna pop off. I knew.
I get nothing but shit from Joe Alonzo all the time about not doing everything vertical. Like he's like the whole show should be vertical. And I'm like, dude, we can't. Like there's still like a cinematic aspect to like filming this shit.
The whole show.
Joe Alonso, the one that went to Egotistical Fantastico's Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, the very Joe Alonzo, the very one.
What happened?
The same one who shaved a 6-year-old's head in the middle of our ring. The same one.
What happened at the tag match at the Classic? Then Alonzo wrestled Ego and Tupu, correct?
It was Alonzo and Donovan against Ego and Tupu. Ego and Tupu up. So they that was it. The war to settle the score, man. It's over. That's the end of that.
I've heard nothing but great things about the last show, dude. Congrats.
Thank you very much. It was a blast. That last show really was a hot way to end the year. That was my 10-year anniversary with the company too.
Congrats to you, Trent.
Thank you. That's 10 years of doing this. So yeah, no, great show. No, Ego and Tupu won that one, Charlie. If you heard you ask me.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh.
Adios, Jeremy.
We might have lost him.
Alfonso.
That's okay. People.
No.
D-Ray has just been jumping into the lobby and back out again. So,
wait. Steve said no. This is not the way it ends. This is not the way it ends.
So wait. Does this mean if I back out and come back again, that's another appearance?
No. This is one episode.
Because I gotta. How many do I gotta catch up to these two guys with?
You're about you're like 7 behind, maybe.
All right, so I gotta jump in and out.
You just hop popping on.
If you want to do that, you can.
If I add hats, will that count as a different appearance?
This whole 3 hours is going into one upload.
All right, fair.
Bullshit.
Wait, so do we with the addition of the rant I sent in, that was the 0.5. Do Steve and I officially end on a tie today, right now? It's just a tie.
You're ending on a draw.
Steve, it was a great respect to my greatest opponent of this whole time. It's been an honor, sir.
Happy to virtually shake your hand.
There we go,
time, my friend.
This is virtual bullshit.
Hey, listen, we just did an episode with all the promotions on one show. Like, there is no more animosity between anybody now. Now
so cordial.
We're cool. We're good.
Everybody's cool now.
Except James is going to come back in with hats and mustaches.
Yeah. I think he might be frozen. He might be frozen. So cordial. We're all so cordial now. Everyone's buddies. Everyone's friends. We've united. There's Carlos.
There's a picture of Carlos.
We've united the scene. Steve, I got to tell you this comment too, because I think it's a cool comment. But on the meeting of the 5 families, which is getting a lot of traction, it's a lot. Like honestly, it was like 50 plus shares or something like that. Like a lot.
Huge. Yeah.
Now we have 2. Is there 2 Jameses now? Oh no, there's one.
That counts as another appearance.
2 James, son of a bitch.
No, but Steve, someone said that they wish the Atlanta scene would do the same. We're setting.
Charlie, can you guys? I can't hear you, Charlie.
Uh-oh.
You don't. It's fine. You don't want to hear Charlie anyway.
Can you hear me? Check.
I hear you, Charlie. That's the point. I'm trying to be polite.
Nothing. Hello. Check.
I hear Charlie.
Charlie, okay?
Yeah, I hear Charlie.
I hear Charlie. Okay.
Oh, it's so weird. Yeah. I hear everybody but except Charlie.
Okay, Chris, can you say what I said?
According to the Atlanta
Chris,
scene,
can you say what I said?
The Atlanta scene says they wish they could do the same over there. What we just did with the Chicago indie wrestling scene, combining promotions together. On the back end of on the back end of us, we've gotten so many comments about like, how were you able to get all these promotions together? And I think that's probably like a misconception that and I'm not saying that necessarily, and correct me whoever wants here, but
you're wrong.
It's not that promoters don't collaborate, but there's nothing against each other. Like everyone has their own flavor of ice cream, Steve, or your own flavor. See, and then Steve goes off after I make this analogy of the ice cream. But
you
that's
don't
the
hear
thing.
you talk.
Like, probably that's the thing, and then that's why this is episode 300, and we're done after this. But everybody has their own flavor. Everybody has their own audience. So at the end of the day, I think each promotion is unique in their own way, and it's cool to kind of see all these promotions come together and talk about what makes them different in such saturated market like Chicago, because everybody has something going on every other weekend or whatnot. And at the end of the day, like AEW just had a sellout, Freelance just had a sellout the month before. So and Steve like introducing experiences that just something that stands out in a wrestling indie show. So I'm all for it, dude, and I'm happy to see that. So the fact that we were able to bring all that together is pretty cool.
What do you mean you're all for? You're literally ditching this entire scene, both of you. You're walking out of the
podcast's over.
We're all for it, but we're never going to promote anything ever again.
I don't know if that's true.
This guy Shy 25.
We have the Shy 25. James loves when I do my 5 takeaway articles that just rip apart his booking. Yeah.
It was you trying to predict what the booking was.
Yeah, I got a like 20% hit rate on that. I'm decent at it.
I wouldn't say 20%, but sure.
I was really impressed that you got a photo of all of us on like a live mic at a show for this graphic. That was actually pretty cool. Like we've all
that was not easy.
I bet. I was like, oh man, you might.
This is the only picture of Carlos that I had.
Why didn't you should have hit up? You should have asked D-Ray for some pictures. He's got some real good ones of Carlos.
This is what he gave me.
That's the one he gave you.
That's what D-Ray gave us.
Dang, you have way
I
better
had some
pictures
other
than
memes
that.
of Carlos. That's what James is referring to.
Correct.
Wait, what about the one where like you switched heads with him and a luchador? Remember you like put Carlos's head on the luchador without and the luchador didn't have a shirt on or something like that? On Atomico's body, yeah. Switch the heads.
Let's not do that.
No, I'm just saying, just the meme. No, just the meme. You switch the heads in the meme. Okay, sorry. New subject.
What happened to Alfonso?
I don't know.
He just like everyone started showing up, and he's like, "Oh."
I think Ego called and told him to get the fuck off the show and said,
"Yeah,
you're not talking about Ego Pro enough. Get the fuck off that show."
I did get I'm pretty sure. Can you guys hear me still? Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we're in a group chat with Potting with Ego, and the group chat is just chaos. It's just basically people just trying to bury each other in a joking fashion. But I think Ego might be mad at us that we did not. That Ego Pro Wrestling was not included in the 5 families, which is fair. And also, we tried to shout them out at the beginning. But I think we chose the right 5 for the conversation we wanted to have. And also Ego is was welcome on the stream. I did mention it. And also we can go on Potting with Ego and ask them the same questions as well. So it's not that they have their own podcast as well. So
right.
But yeah, he wasn't too pleased. He wasn't on the meeting of the 5 families, but we wanted to keep it to 5 because of the whole Godfather shtick. But we also love Ego too. We also love Ego as well. So I just wanted to point that out, that we did catch some heat from that.
Can you imagine if you guys extended it to like all those little like the ones that run like every 3 months, like downstate and shit? Like there's a ton of them, right? And like
so
many. It would have been hilarious if you're like open door. If you're a promoter, just jump on the show right now. I'd be dying to know who would have actually joined. Like these are, there's like so many fly by nights too, like that we don't even hear about. You hear about them once, you're like, "Who the fuck is this?" And then they're gone.
Is POW still running, James?
Yes, POW is absolutely still running.
Yes, you're not gonna talk about Cello Pro like that, all right? D-Ray is here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's true. This is a meeting.
Green ropes.
Scene.
That's true.
It took me 298 episodes to watch what I say.
James, you've gotten progressively better at that over the years.
You two should be very proud of me.
I am. I always compliment you when you're being good, when you're on your best behavior.
Yeah, I know. I keep my gold star map on my wall. So.
I'm just, I'm hoping that Two Juice.
Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna sneak away. I'm watching a movie with my wife, and I snuck away to say hi to you guys. No, don't apologize. I'm happy to see you guys, and congratulations, Chris and Charlie, on just an incredible, really like an era of Chicago wrestling. And as Trent needled you about a minute ago, you've got to keep promoting us somehow, even if you're walking around with sandwich boards promoting shows. If you're not going to be doing it on here. And if you guys ever want to come back and jump back into it, speaking just for me and Eric and our team, we'd be thrilled to help in any way. Otherwise, we'll see you guys around at shows, and have a great New Year.
Thanks, Steve. Thank you for jumping on.
With a good time, Steve.
Yeah, don't tempt Chris with any ideas because he wants to already bring the podcast back. We're done. But you have tied.
I give it till March.
Okay, 3 months. 3 months. Awesome. But you have tied Chris on appearances, and we appreciate that you're back in Chicago, and we love you.
Thanks. Great to see you, everybody. We'll see you guys soon.
See you, Steve.
Have a great New Year.
Happy New Year.
All right. So if you guys bring the podcast back, Trent and Steve aren't allowed on until after 9 podcasts.
Okay. All right, fair. Listen, we got our titles. We're okay. We ended on a draw.
So they're not allowed until I have more than them.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. No, James. I remember we were doing a bunch of episodes. James texted me. He's like, "Am I in trouble?" Or like, "What did you do?" You're like, "Am I not?" And I was like, "No. We just had this whole checklist. We didn't finish everything on the checklist, but we did finish some. We wanted to do more trivia. We wanted to do an episode.
What is the one thing we did not do on that checklist?
I wanted to do a T-shirt idea that would raise money for mental health awareness or or any sort of mental health charity. We just didn't pick one. That's what I wanted to do, and I wanted to do it based off a Kirby Plunkett or not Kirby Plunkett. I'm fucked up. Kirby Van Vliet quote. Kirby Plunkett's a fucking baseball player. And we wanted to do a shirt based off a quote that Kirby said and raise it for mental health awareness. The quote was, but now I'm here. And that sounds weird, but like Kirby, obviously, he's been through some shit this year, and he's spending a night in his rebuilt home, which is awesome. Shout out to Kirby. Kirby said that like anytime you went to a show, he would say that to himself, like, it doesn't, anything you're dealing with, it doesn't matter because now I'm here and now I'm at the show and now I get to escape for 3 hours. So that's what we wanted to build the shirt around and raise it for mental health awareness. But I just never, now I have time to do that. So that idea still might happen, but I never got that off the ground. So maybe next winter when, you know, it's seasonal depression, everyone gets like sad. And I suffer from that too, seasonal depression. I think like podcasting or like this stuff helps with it. But yeah, maybe we'll do something like that. So that's the one thing that I don't think we did.
You could still like knock that out. That could be like your final gift to the scene kind of thing, you know? Like, it would be a bad idea. Just get the design of pro wrestling tees or whatever and just promote that as your like final. And then if you're donating the money to charity or whatever it is, like that's your final goodbye. You know, we're leaving on this charitable note.
Absolutely. No, we could. And that still might happen. But I don't think, we didn't do it within the calendar year.
Yeah.
But everything else, Chris, I think we wanted to do the best of Isaias Velasquez at Freelance, and he just never got back to us. We love Isaias, and Isaias was in for the idea. I just think he's super busy with a second kid right now, or one on the way, I think. But we did do the best
of making golf
GPA.
gear.
Yeah, exactly. Being I think he's still freelancing. I don't know, but like making gear and just like he's an entrepreneur. But we did do the best of GPA at Freelance Wrestling, and that was an awesome episode.
It was the shortest, or
who was the one guest you guys never got to have on? That was like the one that got away.
Let me see. Oh, you know what? Off the top of my head, Space Monkey.
No. We had Space Monkey.
No, we really?
We had Space Monkey at our Warrior Wrestling table.
Oh, Warrior Wrestling. Yes.
Yeah. Thank God for Chris.
But no, we wanted an actual.
We don't say that often.
If it wasn't for Chris, this podcast would have fell apart a long time ago.
True.
No, Charlie shows them all.
That's not true.
The only, I think, so Aeroboy is he was the first, because I definitely wanted to do Atomico all in Spanish. Aeroboy was one of the ones that I wanted to do all in Spanish. And we just couldn't coordinate.
Can we mute D-Ray for a second?
Why are we muting D-Ray?
I turned down.
Are you blaming?
Does anyone hear that?
Yeah, I hear that. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, it sounded like somebody's in a wind tunnel.
Okay,
there you go. Aeroboy is one that I couldn't. We just couldn't coordinate dates. When we were so close to doing an all in Spanish episode with Aeroboy, he went to Japan. So, but outside of that, that and the Isaias episode part 2, because the first Isaias episode was super good. I enjoyed that. We got a lot of good feedback on that one. But outside of that, I don't know what was left to do.
Fair enough.
Oh, I think Charlie froze. I was waiting for Charlie's answer.
What a way to go out with a bad internet connection. That's how you end it.
Yes. He has to mute D-Ray, yet he's frozen.
Oh, he's moving again.
I'm here.
Oh, there you are.
Oh,
welcome back.
About
Thanks.
Carlos's microphone. No, I think he needs better internet.
Yes.
All right, I think I'm
Carlos's internet was going in and out the entire time.
Yeah.
It's a tradition.
Well, there was also people bumping in the background.
Yeah, it's a Gali tradition.
There's people bumping in the background.
Any stream that he has.
Every 5 seconds you hear someone taking a bump.
Oh God. Hey, he's a hardworking man.
Yeah, we hear you, Charlie.
Yeah, I guess we can. Do we want to hear Charlie?
Oh, yeah, it's true. It's a good question.
Can you
Dan
hear
the
me?
Dad? I would love to have him. Yes.
Dan the Dad and
Yes, I could hear Charlie.
Warhorse. So
Warhorse?
Who would never get Warhorse?
What about Jake Parnell? Did you have Jake Parnell?
No, we should have. This is what we should have did. We should have had Jake Parnell on, because then I think he blew up to Warhorse, and then he didn't come out, and then he never responded to us.
He's big time.
So we should have got in on the ground. He big time. We should have got in on the ground floor with Jake Parnell. We fucked up.
Gotcha.
So
and then Effie was going to come on at one point too, but then he got too big too as well. Go ahead. Sorry.
Aw.
No.
Okay.
James and Trent.
This is my question to James and Trent.
Yeah. Me and Trent.
Who
we get to
on the ground floor did you reach out to? What?
Wait, say it again.
Are we getting back to how great Trent and I are?
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Well, so who on the ground floor did you guys reach out to try to book, and they didn't reply to you? Mine was Stephanie Vekor back in 2001.
2001?
2001.
All right, I'm sorry.
That was
2021. Sorry.
2021.
I was like, what was she, like 8 years old?
If you're trying to get at her in 2001, we got to talk.
I know.
You're old. It's fine. Hey, make fun of my gray hair, but at least I know what year I'm thinking of.
That's a good question, though. It's a good question.
That they didn't get back to us?
Yes.
Man, Trent, do you got anybody? Because I really can't think of anyone.
That's a good question. Okay, let me think. There was somebody recently that Danny had reached out to. We were like shocked that they didn't get back. Oh man. Hold on, let me think for a second. There have been some odd ones. It's like it's hard to remember on the spot because like you're more like upset in the moment. You're like, that motherfucker didn't get back. What the fuck is this? You're like you kind of get pissed for a second because you're like, what the hell? I was giving you a booking.
Did anybody try to book Pimpinella?
I can't remember who. I'm trying to think offhand.
No.
Oh, you know who never responded to us was Jonathan Gresham. He never got back to us. And that was and that was weird because like Jordan started with us early. Like Jay, you remember this when she was like super young when she made her first rounds out, and like everybody thought she was older than she was. But like, so she was like, we had her in a program with like Kingston and shit, and like I don't know. I was going as a fan at the time, so I wasn't working there yet, but I guess she had like not the greatest experience. She was super young. I don't exactly know what happened, but I don't know if because of that she just told Gresham like don't go there or something. So Gresham never got back to us. Like, and we tried. I think it was probably last year or maybe 23. Never responded. Like not even a response, which is weird because I'm like, yeah, that's weird. But yeah, that was a weird one.
I'm trying to I'm really struggling to think of somebody. Yeah, I can't think of somebody else.
Pro had Gresham, right?
And Freelance had Gresham before too.
Yeah, we had him.
True.
It's always funny like when they get back to you after the show's already over. Yeah, they're like, "Oh, hey, just saw this." You're like, "Well, the show was like 2 weeks ago." Like, thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Are you still interested in doing business? No, not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore, man. Sorry.
The date has already passed, but thank you for getting back to us late.
I'll reveal this one. One of the most fun ones. I got to run after this because I'm really sitting in a parking lot right now.
You're good.
One of the greatest ones we had booked, and it was going to be so fun. Like it's just going to be so fun. Do you guys remember like what Mance was like? Is obsessed with WCW. Like Mance, the big WCW nerd, right? So like pandemic year, we had for our March show, which is when everything went down. We had booked Mance versus Disco Inferno. It was going to happen. And it was going to be like, and we asked Disco, do you have a WCW TV title you can bring? And he was totally going to bring it. And he was like down to do it. Like we were in a restaurant and we were talking about what if we just started throwing old WCW guys at Mance? It'd be hilarious. And I was like, he's like, who do we start? I'm like, call Disco Inferno. First name came to my head because keeping it 100 is like, it was really popular. And we literally messaged him. He got back to us right away, like while we were at the dinner still. Booking done. We were ready to go, and the pandemic happened. So Mance was going to fight Disco for the WCW TV title in an AEW ring. That's the one reveal I'll give you.
Dude, that is such a good idea. If you just kept throwing like legends at him.
We were thinking just like random WCW legends, like Van Hammer. Like, what are you up to? Yeah. What are you doing right now?
Alex Wright. Alex,
like, what are you doing? You want to come out, like the young, like just anybody, any random ass WCW name you can think of, and like just bring them out and see if they're down to just do it, get a payday. And of course, Mance was like super down. Mance is like, holy shit, that's awesome.
But like he's making them like wrestle out of their comfort zone, like he's doing like hardcore shit or
I don't know,
something like.
I don't know if they do that.
I know they gotta agree. I know they gotta agree to that, but like, if Manser was just like being Manser versus them, like they wouldn't know how to react to that. Like how is Disco Inferno react to Manser just like being Manser?
Right. It would have just been fun. It would have been a fun little shtick to do. So I thought it'd be a little fun, silly thing to do. But like I said, we were gonna kick it off with that, and shit, we even had like that same month, we had Stephan Bonner booked against Fred Yehi. Like we had the poster for that. They
what happened to him?
He died.
Fred Yehi?
No, I'm sorry, Stephan Bonner. Stephan Bonner.
Oh no, Stephan Bonner. I know just passed away.
I was like, holy shit.
No,
I thought Fred Yehi died.
No, Fred's alive. Fred's very much alive. Sorry. Love him. He just he's a big fan of his day job. Like he likes his family life. Like he's very much primary into his family. Like he just, it's not forefront for everybody, right? For Fred, it was like, I'm really good. I'm really fucking good at this, and I will do this when I'm up for it. But he likes his life, and he's got a really good job, and he just likes doing that primarily. And, the door's never closed. He's still actually a lot younger than I thought he was, and he's still in very good shape. But we keep in touch with him. He's just, we have a good rapport still. If he ever decides he wants to get back in there, we can have a nice little program. But yeah,
love that.
Yeah, is there anyone, Trent, that got away from you that you wanted to run a good storyline with?
Oh, that got signed away and stuff.
Yeah, or just you couldn't book besides Fred Yehi.
I was gonna say, as far as got signed away, just look at our 2019 Lineham tournament poster, and then just look at Tony Khan's checkbook and be like, "You son of a bitch!" Thanks a lot. We really appreciate everything you've done to us.
Oh man,
the whole pre-pandemic roster,
bro. The whole. Literally, I think 80% of the tournament participants wound up in AEW that year. And I was like, God damn it. That fucking sucks. So, oh man, as far as got away, there was somebody recently that we were going to really go with. Oh man. I'm trying to think who got signed recently. I can't really, I'll tell you what, Cross, we had just started bringing him in. He had 2 appearances with us, and then he got signed, and we couldn't go on with it. It was, but it kicked off really cool. Actually, that photo of me that's used for that 5 Families graphic, that's the show's January of 2020, and Cross was the cover of that poster as well. We just started bringing him in, and it was awesome. We're gonna really run with this. Yeah, that's from A New Dawn 2020, and we were just gonna start bringing him in. And then he got signed away, so we didn't get to really really run with it. We made a little mini featurettes. We were going all in with it. Plus, Scarlett being his wife, our connection with Scarlett, obviously she has a lot of history with us. So we were ready to invest into that one, but it just got away, man.
That's a good question too.
Yeah, I really thought he was going to be on your show with you. Yeah,
we were hoping, man. We were ready to roll.
I was like, oh. Yeah, I'm like, he's doing the horror weekend. He's gonna be there. I'm like, he's definitely gonna be on the show.
He couldn't make this last one. Scarlett was on because he agreed to a GCW run-in, so he had to do the run-in. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, he was down. He was totally down, but he had to do the run-in with them. Just couldn't make it. Right.
Dang.
Yeah, but listen, boys, I got a jet. I gotta start driving. I'm way out in Schaumburg and Fogo de Chao parking lot, so I gotta get the hell out of here and get back to the city. So
thanks for coming on, Trent. We
always
love
keep
you.
it on
Thank you
green.
for
Always
coming
keep
on.
it on green.
Always, man. Thank you guys, man. Yeah, dude, it was on green the whole night. Like literally, I tapped out when like my rest of my friends were like, "Oh, I think we're red." I'm like, "Huh, pussies. All right, I guess." You know, like they all wanted to check, and I'm like, "I guess." I'm like, they were still rolling around with the stuff. I'm like, really? I'm like, we leave? All right, I guess we're leaving. You know, whatever. But no, hey, congratulations to you guys. 300 is awesome. You guys honestly were what I mean. The way we talk about it a bunch, like how I stumbled upon the show initially, from an accidental stumble upon to becoming good, dear friends. Like you guys were there for me during some hard times earlier this year as well. Like you guys both reached out to me during some really personal stuff I went through. So it's not just a podcast, not just pro wrestling. You guys are true friends. I love you both. Like
100%.
I love the show. Like I was proud to be a part of it so many times. The crossovers we did with Basil as well. Like that was fun stuff during him and I's podcast. Like we had a lot of fun together. I hope to see you guys at shows. It's been an absolute pleasure to be a part of it. Seriously, like seeing you guys grow through it has been awesome. And being like a real voice for this scene, man. Like we've had a bunch. Like I'm sure you guys know. Like there's been so many start and stops that have tried to do like the local indie podcast. You know, like so many people, and like, kudos to them. I appreciate any fan who wants to talk about any of our products and push the scene. But from a consistency point of view, you guys are the only ones to keep it going. And proof's in the number 300 episodes. So absolute congrats to that, man. You guys did a great thing. Sad to see it go, but I totally get it. You know, much appreciated though. I think we can all give you guys a nod of appreciation for what you did.
Thank you, Trent. No, those are great words. And Trent is definitely on the Trent. I know is going to be dropping the hints for us to restart in 3 months.
100%.
4 months. No, but what Trent said is true. Trent was one of the first guys associated with a company to reach out to us and like try and promote us. He's like day one. Trent's day one, and I'm happy that we have met, and I'm happy that we're friends right now. I know Chris would say the same, and we'll still see each other. So anytime we 100%. See each other, it's going to be hugs. 100%.
Absolutely. No, you guys are golden gentlemen, man. You guys are good dudes and with good hearts, and you guys only did it. You guys didn't do it for any other reason but for the love of the game and to make people, to connect people, man. So how can anybody not love it? So thank you for all you've done. Much appreciated. And I will start pushing you. Probably, I'll give you January off, but by February I'll start pushing you for.
That's fair. Just give us Jan off.
All right, you got January off.
All right,
everybody. Thank you guys.
Bye, Trent.
Good seeing you all. Take care. Later.
I know K-Mel has commented on the YouTube stream a couple times. I guess does he have a YouTube profile? I would send him.
I don't know how to get in touch with K-Mel.
I just don't know how to get in touch with K-Mel. Otherwise, I would.
You got to ask James that.
Social media, I think, is the best way to get a hold of him.
But
he's on all the social medias that you're not on anymore.
Oh, we're on Twitter.
Yeah.
I
think he's on Instagram too.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just getting over being sick, so bear with me.
You're good. I just need to find his. It might be too late. We're coming to the last. I mean, we can stay past 3 hours if we need to.
You could always message him in the group chats and ask him where to contact him. You know that,
where
right?
is that?
I don't think we're that cool to be in the group chats.
What group chats are you discussing?
I'm not group chat, but the chat where everybody was commenting.
Oh,
where you could always message him where he's messaging you.
That's where I need to go. I need to go to YouTube, and I need to do that. I'm going to do that right now.
Fair enough.
I figure your tech guy would have realized that from the jump, but sure, why not?
I've just never messaged. I've never slid in anyone's YouTube profile DMs. Is that a thing? I don't know how to do that. I'm old.
It's not even a DM. Just commented.
I'm on my 10th Modelo.
On the thread.
You didn't ask me to do much.
If I put I guess I could put the link to join in the YouTube video, but then
So hold on. You're looking at StreamYard right now, right?
No, I'm looking at YouTube right now.
No, go
Here's
to
us.
StreamYard. Who's got StreamYard up?
I got.
I know the link. I see it.
And then you click on comments, and then you join the chat, and you ask him. Just like Chico, what did I walk into?
Yeah, and then He said that on Facebook. He said that on Facebook. So I could DM him on Facebook, but I can't DM. Kyle Melvin commented on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I
So
can't
you gotta
DM.
you gotta connect on YouTube. Okay. I don't know how you guys do these podcasts
I
anymore.
D-Ray's trying to say something. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Ray. It's a free for all.
I was going to say, what's the hashtag? What's the hashtag that we all got, right? Hashtag something Chico?
Quitters?
Viva La Chico?
Viva La Chico.
Right?
Viva La Chico. Yeah.
Hashtag
quitters, yeah.
Just saying, Viva La Chico happened. It happened.
You're talking about the movement?
Our boy got there.
Oh, it's true. Shout out to James for finally putting a strap on him. Shout out, James.
Shout out to James for finally.
Oh no, wait, dude, he had an FU title. He had an FU title, didn't he?
Wow. You know
Didn't he
what?
have an FU title?
Hashtag fucking quitters. That's what it is.
Wait, did he have an FU title? He did, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Is that company still running?
No.
Why
No.
not?
It's on mothballs.
What does that mean?
It's in the closet.
It's on mothballs. Maybe it'll wake up again sometime, but more than likely not.
Okay.
I'm
So
too
James
busy,
actually
too
James has
old.
put a 2 belt. James has put a couple belts on Chico now for
Yeah, isn't that fucking wild? See, now you got me all hyped up where I'm gonna swear. I've been really good at swear.
But James
positive with your
will
swearing.
say something on accident and James will take such offense to it. It's like
On
we
accident.
didn't mean that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Don't put Chris.
I
into
forgot
this
I
with you.
forgot he had an FU belt.
Leave Chris alone. This isn't on Chris. This is on you.
I forgot that he had an
Yeah,
FU title.
I remember when James came to the office and he recorded an episode with us and he showed us the new belt. The new
Oh yeah, the new
underground
freelance
belt.
underground belt.
Oh, yeah.
That looked cool.
Now I got to get that back.
From who?
From who?
Mercer?
Mercer has it.
Is he gonna give it back?
Yeah.
Is Freelance Underground coming back?
No.
Yeah, when is he coming
Literally.
back?
Asked and answered.
When's it coming back, James?
As soon as Zello comes back, D.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, damn.
What if we do a freelance underground versus freelance wrestling invasion?
No. No.
And then
Absolutely
Chico
not.
is the linchpin in that whole match.
Chico keeps switching sides.
Chico's the Hogan. But whose side is the on? Chico just drops the leg on everybody, pulls out an Ego Pro shirt.
Oh, see, James has thought of this. James has thought of this before.
There you go.
It just writes itself, right?
Yeah, and then Chico's just.
And then fucking
There he goes.
Alfonso and
Chico said
Kodar is
Zell
hauling Nash.
Zell
It'd be
versus
great.
FU. Let's run it.
Bye, Chris.
That's who just said that?
Wait,
Chico
I
said
was gonna go off for 30 seconds, but we have K-Mel on the line.
There he is.
There he
There
is.
he is.
Kamo, where do you exist
Finally.
on the internet?
I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. So
See?
All right,
You
I need to
old
follow you on
bastards, you don't
Instagram.
even fucking know where he's at.
I don't know what his handle is. What's
The
your handle?
voice of freelance wrestling came out.
at KML7741, which is like Luca, if you're an NBA fan. And on Twitter, it's like at KML, or like at KML77 Luca. And
Hey,
Okay.
are you hanging out with at Carlos's right now? Because you keep cutting out.
I can't. Wait, hold on. I have something to admit. We are following KML on Instagram. I just didn't know it. I fucked up.
Damn, he's got to censor himself right now. Bro.
I can't hear him. Wait, Chris needs to come back because every time Chris leaves, we can't hear someone.
Man.
Chris is like 12 beers deep though. This is a shit show.
No. I'm right here. I still can't hear KML.
KML gone.
Is KML there?
KML was cutting out for me.
Yeah, it sounded like Carlos
this is
was
my
on the
11th Modelo.
I'll be RB.
I said 12 before, the 3-hour mark, but
damn, it got quiet.
I know because D-Ray paused, and we're not in a wind tunnel anymore.
Right, D-Ray creates some static going on, but
hello, KML, you there?
Is it better now?
Yes.
Yep, we hear you.
Okay, there we go.
I love how this is what I love about KML is like his one YouTube comment is like actually a historical fact. He just drops like an historical fact.
I can't beat the allegations of being the freelance historian.
Yeah,
You can't.
You're like, someone said the voice of freelance, and I was about to be like, and the resident freelance historian. He knows everything that's happened.
Kirby's the voice of freelance.
Kirby's a voice of freelance, but KML is the historian of freelance.
I'll take that.
Yeah, the dictionary.
Did you just call me dick? What a fucking dick.
No, it's Darren.
Wait, hold on. It's good.
What are we holding for?
That's good. Oh, okay. We're gonna test KML's show knowledge. Ready?
Oh, okay.
You ready, KML?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna start reading off a card, and you gotta tell me the name of the show.
You're a dick.
This is gonna be hard. Hold on. Fuck. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, this is a recurring. No, I shouldn't say that. Okay. 2023.
Huh?
Main event was Storm versus Shane Mercer for the Freelance World title.
Well, it's Freelance versus the World, but 9 or 10 or
9. You're right.
9.
You're right.
And that the only
you got it.
Because Craig was supposed to be in the main event, but he got hurt. Right.
There you go.
There it is. Okay, this one might be easier too. Main event is Storm Grayson defeats Nick Wayne.
Okay, let's see. That's got to be an Emporium show, right? I don't think it worked
no.
out. Oh, it's a LSA show. Okay.
It's got a person's name it's got a wrestler's name in the title of the show.
Is it also 2023?
Yes. April.
Is it April? April? Oh, I don't remember the name of the show, but
man,
I know. Reception's really bad now, actually.
Do you know it, James?
Yeah, it's the one that Ricky Marvin was supposed to be on too. KML.
Oh, okay.
So
Storm Grayson and the Legend of the Mexican Dragon.
Yeah. And then it was supposed to be Storm versus Ricky Marvin, but then we were looking at the show and we decided to go with Ricky Marvin versus Brian Keith, and then Ricky Marvin got sent back to Mexico.
Oh boy.
He got off
Didn't mean to bring that up.
He got off the plane, held in fucking immigration, and he got sent back.
Whoops. That's on me. Yeah. KML, how have you been though?
Good. Can't complain. Wanted to just kind of say goodbye to Two Heels and a Face. As someone who listens to as many podcasts of you guys as I can. Certainly bittersweet to be on here for the last episode, but it's awesome to see you guys having fun.
Yeah, no, Oh, we appreciate it. And the episode we did with you and Sterling was an absolute treat. That was like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it was for
so much fun.
I think it's for Freelance versus the World 2022, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, hearing that from you is special because you are also a part of. You will continue to be. I'm sure you're still. Are you still commentating? Yes.
Ask James.
What day
he is the voice of freelance.
What day is it? Is it? It's a Monday, right? Still 2025. Yeah, Kamo's still commentating.
All right, sweet. Just making this. I serve at the pleasure of the promoters. As long as James will have me, I'll be there.
Yeah, but you are. If I guess if you want to talk about the history of this scene and you put us like as a little footnote for these 8 years, you are also you are an underrated part of the scene as well, and your voices and like it's just anytime you throw on a IWTV stream, I expect to hear you, and it's comforting, and so you deserve that as well.
Oh, it's very sweet for you guys to say. And yeah, I mean, I've been doing this for 11 years, so it's every time I do commentary for freelance, it's certainly a pleasure. So I'll do it for as long as I can.
I love that.
100%. And I've, whenever Charlie and I did snack size episodes or, I mean, we talked about the last couple of years. Last year alone, like we weren't able to be on the same show for 3 shows together, but we would watch the streams, we would watch the previous year or whatnot, and I would make it a point to say that like KML being the historian and pointing out specific things about specific matches and stats, so thank you for that, but also like I want to know, like, what does that mean to you? Like, knowing that, like, and I'm not the only one that said it. Like, other people have said it. Like, KML is like the historian of freelance. Like, what does that mean to you as we, come to a close? But what does that mean to you as far as like all the work that you've done this long?
It's tough. Like, I mean, one, it's awesome to hear it, but I think honestly, it's just I've been there, so I've been really lucky. Like, Nick has been an absolute sweetheart, kind of bringing me on and being able to watch so many great performers and like people on staff, like James, obviously, who's running freelance now. D-Ray worked with him for a long time when he was working freelance shows regularly. I think it's just being lucky to be with so many folks in the Chicago scene. So it's really about the relationships I've been able to build, and all of us have been able to build in one capacity or another. So I think that's really what I take from that moniker, being the historian of freelance. So just glad to kind of have 11 years to meet a lot of great people and hang out with a lot of great people and watch a lot of great wrestling.
Hell yeah!
If I could,
D-Ray, did you have something to say?
KML is one of if KML is one of the support beams of freelance wrestling. If you remove him, I think part of it would cave in a little bit. He has been there for so long and done so much just with his commentary and his knowledge of the history of freelance. Sorry about that.
Or freelance, wherever you want to go.
We'll make that work too.
Yes. If you take him away, there will definitely a collapse in some of the product. KML has done so much for the brand and for the company that he is a valuable part of it.
KML's the guy in Pirates of the Caribbean when they're talking about the dead man's chest and he's part of the ship. That's KML. He's part of the crew.
I know that. That's a good analogy.
Yeah, I wish I understood that reference, but I never watched Pirates of the Caribbean.
You're fired.
Hey, it was a nice.
I get what you're talking about.
I'll take my 11 years.
We're changing out support beams. Damn it! He never saw Pirates of the Caribbean.
Damn it!
You're structurally part of the foundation.
Yeah, what first show, right?
Yeah, was on there for the first.
was there
if you don't
since
include the
day one,
warehouse
yeah.
shows, yeah, the first proper freelance show, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we try not to count that warehouse show, but yeah, the first proper show. K-Mel's been there from the beginning.
Funny enough, the first person ever booked me for a show wasn't Nick; it was James.
Oh, look at good guy James, you bitches. See?
GGJ.
Yeah, it was back in October 2012, and actually, I showed up like 4 hours late from when I was supposed to. So thank you, James, for not judging me.
4 hours late.
It was 2013, but who's really paying attention?
No, wasn't it October 2012? Because I remember it was the same night as Oklahoma versus Notre Dame. It was that underground show.
It was 2013.
Was it 2013?
Sure. Pretty sure it was 2013.
I don't know. James is pretty old.
Wait. Oh, this is underground or this is
this is underground. This is
No,
underground.
it's underground. Yeah.
It was 2013 because the following year freelance started.
Got it.
Pretty sure of it.
Regardless,
I'm not gonna argue with the promoter of freelance.
Yeah. Don't worry. On the 9th of January, when K-Mo gets there and it's 5 minutes to fucking the show starts, he's gonna go, oh yeah, by the way, it was 2012. That's exactly what happened. And he's gonna bring up everything that fucking happened in 2012, and he's gonna try to school me on everything like he always fucking does. So it was 2013. Damn it.
Fair enough.
All right. Staking his claim.
K-Mel has such a good memory that like it makes me fucking like self-conscious.
Yeah.
That's why he is who he is. This is
K-Mel's a very K-Mel
that's
has
why he's so
proven
good.
he's a very important part of the freelance team. Yes, it's an empty box. Congratulations.
Oh, the Modelo's empty.
Dude, holy shit, Chris. That's impressive. I'm only on my fifth drink. I'm only on my fifth drink.
So when do I get to cash in for ownership of Two Heels and a Face podcast?
You gonna run this?
I could cash in, right?
It's guys
medallion.
After you get 3 medallions.
Isn't that supposed to belong to someone?
Yeah, it does. I bought one. It belongs to me.
I think D-Ray has been the third host the whole night. I think you should take over. D-Ray and James will take over, and you can just bicker back and forth.
I know who I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go cash in on GPA and get myself a Wildcat green and silver belt.
What is that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna go cash in on.
You mean
what is
black
that?
and silver?
No, the accent colors are green within the.
He's talking about the Zello.
There is Latrell says.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Of course, he bought one.
What a mark! What a mark, right, Darius?
Yeah,
what an absolute mark.
I mean,
why own a piece of history?
Yeah,
Exactly.
why? He's a mark for his own idea. Look at that.
Not my idea.
he's talking about Darius Latrell.
No, he's talking about
man.
me being a mark.
No, I'm talking about James being a mark.
Oh,
all right, came out.
Just wanted to wish you guys,
Sorry,
awesome 8 years on the podcast. Love what you guys have been doing. Great to be able to hop on for a few minutes here. And you guys will absolutely be missed.
Thank you, Kemal. We love you.
Thank you.
Bye. We love you. Okay, this is the last of the crew. We are past the 3 hour mark. How's everyone feeling?
Good. I mean, I have like less than a quarter left of this other tall boy I have left.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not rushing anyone out. James, this is a new collection I haven't seen before. You're in a new chair, so I'm enjoying it. I just want to take a tour of James's house.
Dude, you're more than welcome to come by. The chances are we'll make plans and you won't show anyway, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
That's messed up.
Oh, I wasn't even kidding you, Chris. I'm shooting on Charlie.
Chris took offense. I know. We are one. We're one entity.
Oh, poor Chris. If you guys are a one entity. Charlie knows shows more than anybody else I know.
I went to more shows last year than Chris, maybe.
Chris got 45 kids. It's okay.
45. Hey. It's true.
He got a whole tribe.
Yeah, Daddy, Chris, you better get snipped.
Daddy duties take precedence.
That's
Chris,
true.
You
That's
get
true.
snipped. You get snipped.
No,
yet?
not getting snipped, dude. No. Don't start that shit. Oh wait. Okay. So hang on one second. Not snipped, but Carla, my significant other. Congrats. 200 episodes. Saying bye to Two Heels and a Face. So surreal. Seeing all the progress throughout the years has been so much fun to witness. Sending nothing but love to you guys. What you really meant to say is
Holy shit. I'm getting teared up.
This shit is over, but
yeah, exactly.
It's and for me, throughout the last year, we've been explaining why we're kind of riding off into the sunset, but for me, it really has weighed heavy on the fact that I have not been making it to so many shows, and we've been keeping up with the indie wrestling scene, but just the fact that I'm not there, and then living every fucking moment like I did for the first 6 years or whatnot. For me is like, look, it's time. When Charlie and I had this conversation, was like, look, let's make this year the last year and do whatever we wanted to do, and whatever we didn't get to do, like, let's make it a reality. Has been super important because it's been one of the longest projects I've ever done.
Ever.
Yeah. Earlier on,
hobbies don't last this long usually.
Hour one, or whatever that was, like, we talked to Matt and we talked to Jim, who were the originators of Two Heels and a Face.
Chris wasn't a founder of this podcast.
I was not. But the fact that we
I don't know if James knew that, but yeah.
No.
Chris jumped on it like episode 7 or 8.
Yeah.
So were you the heel or the face?
So that's why it's called Two Heels and a Face, because
jumping on.
That's why it was called Two Heels and a Face, because it was originally 3 guys, and 2 of them are not here. I was one of the 3, and then Chris jumped on. And then we just kept the name. I was the face, believe it or not, because I think you can't. Okay, time out. You can't like a person more than Chris Romero. It's impossible. So, like, Chris is the most likable guy maybe I've ever met in my entire life, or at least like top 5. So to be the face and then to have Chris jump on, and it's like, I'm only put into one category, which is not face category. So that's unfair to me. James is
when you think Two Heels and a Face is 3 people. 2 heels and a face.
Yes.
This podcast has been 2 people for 297 episodes. Right?
Pretty much.
So
don't get out teary-eyed
for this long, and I talked about it earlier on. Like, Charlie was like adamant, like, we have to record in person. Like, that's what's meaningful, and that's what made this
office.
Yeah, that's what meant, like, that's what made this podcast like different. We talked about like the wrestling buffet line and how this was different and all this other stuff. But pre-pandemic, we try to be as unique as possible by by allowing people to come in, whether that was to the office space, to whatever, like just making sure that it was personable. And obviously pandemic took us a different route. We figured it out and we relied on the community that we built over the years. So that to me meant something. And as we approached 2025 was where do we want to go next? Or as we were thinking about the upcoming years, like where do we want to go next? And it's like life is getting a little bit busier, like
yeah.
Ali has said it. Like, I have 3 kids. Before when we started doing the face, I didn't have any kids, right? I had Itzel, who's my oldest, and she's 10 now.
She was like, yeah.
I have a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old,
So young.
and and it's tough, and I don't want to fake the funk, like James, like we haven't been to all the freelance shows that we would normally go to, so it's like, look, we're relying on the community that we built, and it's time to kind of sunset and put it away. And I couldn't have done this, without Charlie and his push to get it where we are. And we talked about Jim and Matt a few hours before this, and they helped this thing get to where it is today. So I don't know, this is 12 years in also. It's empty.
No, that is so impressive. No, the coolest thing, I'll let if anyone wants to respond, they can. But the coolest thing to see that Carla comment is because, like, I know when Chris and I talk, I'm like, before we start recording. Brandy's is in the comments. Oh my god! Wow. Yeah, I have a beard now. I met Brandy's, I think maybe pre-beard. Used to be young and fine. Brandy's, have you had a few? I'm joking. Brandy's is great. Brandy's is Chris's old old-time coworker, right? Not current or still current?
Business partner.
Business partner. Yes. Brandy's is great. What was I going to say? Oh, see that comment from Carla is so cool because I know that, like, every time Chris and I would, like, start recording an episode, even before, like, before we'd hit record, I'd be like, Chris, what's up? How's the family? And you just catch up with someone. And there would be stressful times where Chris is just like, dude, I'm fucking working my ass to the bone, et cetera, et cetera. And he was still doing he's like, I'm having a new kid. And he would still do the podcast. And I know that, like, Carla is the other person holding the household together with Chris. So to see, like, Carla say something is important because Chris would take time away from his family to do this for 8 years. But to see Carla's appreciation of it is so cool because I know that when Chris is recording, Carla is doing a kid thing. And, like, shout out to Carla also for holding the household together. So that's why, like, I got, like, really emotional when I saw that Carla comment because I know that in the background, while Chris is doing something he loves, Carla is also
Charlie
holding
has been
the family
around
together.
when I would try to figure out, like, can I get this mask off of this wrestler?
Just
like
negotiating masks.
I'll be like, hey, if I pull from the ATM this amount.
Yeah, you'd be like, I gotta text Carla before I buy this mask. There it is. There's one.
Where is that from?
Chris has so many masks. Chris has such a collection. We'll never tell. I will never say where Chris lives because he has such a collection of masks that it's, like, so valuable. Yeah.
100%. But all those masks that got purchased were definitely Carla approved.
Carla approved. Yeah. Chris would be like, wait, let me talk to Carla. Oh, it's funny. Yep. Now Chris has more time to work. We all have more time with our significant others, maybe. But we're going to go to more shows. James, set a number of shows that Chris and I combined need to make it to this year. Freelance shows. What's the number?
I don't want to do that to you guys.
What about 6.5 over under?
There's no such thing as a half. So wait, the two of you combined.
That's how betting works.
Let's see. So
Combined.
there's currently 12 on the docket.
12 shows a year.
You sure have 12 shows.
He's saying half of them. Are they going to make it over half, or at 6, or lower?
Oh, they're not going to cover. They're not going to cover.
Combined, exactly.
It's gonna be
lower.
Like Chris is gonna come.
They'll take the under.
Chris is gonna come to like if I said 6, Chris is gonna come to 5. Charlie gonna come to 1.
No, it's what?
Oh,
he lives in Logan Park right there.
Those Shawn Michaels.
Like 3.
Yeah, I live in Avondale. Yeah. Right there.
More reason that Marty Jannetty isn't gonna show up.
Oh my god. Oh boy, that's a good one. I forgot about that episode with. Where's Two Juice been? He's still around?
Well, yeah, I don't know. He's been busy with this.
That's my boy. I gotta figure out what Two Juice is.
Brandy is saying Brandy's is saying some wild shit in the comments, by the way. But go ahead. It's wild shit.
All right, Brandy.
All right. I mean, I don't know where the hell Two Juice has been. D might have a better idea.
Where's Two Juice? You right?
Juice has been busy. He's been living his life.
There you go.
Question:
Two Juice is too busy for us
all night.
Okay.
On the side of your mask, is that Juan Gabriel?
That is Juan Gabriel. Thank you for mentioning.
No, I knew it.
I
knew it.
Oh boy.
This is some shit we don't know about, James.
That is Juan Gabriel, but it's also a Funko Pop of Juan Gabriel.
Oh shit! I was talking about like the painting next to the mask. But yeah.
Yes, the painting is Juan Gabriel.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
For the Funko Pop?
Yes. Okay.
It is Juan Gabriel.
Nice.
I was talking about Juan Gabriel with La Pescadita. If you
that's true. This is true.
That if you have not listened to
I didn't listen to that episode to be honest. So I don't know if you did or not. So I'm sorry.
You're good. It's evergreen. Almost every buffet line episode, I'd say probably within the last couple of years, is fairly evergreen. So yeah, you guys got homework to catch up on. Good night, Carlo.
Good night, Carlo.
Yeah, I got to listen to the last episodes I haven't listened to. Good night, Carlo.
There you go. And yeah, this is.
I was lucky enough to meet Carla and go to Chris's house for one of the WrestleManias. I thank you guys for welcoming me into your family.
I think I was there for
Chris
that.
and Charlie. And
you were.
You were, yes.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you guys very much for everything that you did for Zello, and I appreciate everything, all the kind words that you do for the indie scene of Chicago, and that's why I felt like I had to gift you Big E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James D-Ray bought us a cameo.
I saw.
Yes.
I saw. That was very nice of him.
That was nice.
I just continually gift you with my presence. So
yeah, and that means a lot too. And D-Ray, yes. That's why D-Ray, we love D-Ray. That's why D-Ray was the unofficial third host of this entire 3.5-hour stream. Always welcome. You know, never. We're not dead. We'll always see D-Ray, I'm sure. I'm gonna start. This is what I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start a I need to figure out for shows that Chris and I go to. I'm gonna start some kind of for some kind of chain. Just be like, hey, one of us is going to this show, and just send it out. And then I think I need D-Ray's number. I don't know if I have his phone number. I just always message him on socials, but just send it out, and then no one has to respond to the message, but people can just go if they want. Just kind of like a hey, this is happening, and if people want to go, they can. And then James is blowing his nose, but D-Ray, we need to include you in on that because I'd love to continue to see you periodically and have beers.
Sounds good, man. Yeah. I'll give you guys my number. I think I have given you guys my number.
You probably have. I don't know.
The fact that you don't know it by heart is a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy. It's only 4 numbers you got to remember.
Yeah. You guys should bring it up at the bottom of the screen for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Okay. So publicly his number is area code
630-532-9999.
There you go.
There you go.
800-8004.
Exactly. Mike Jones.
James has no clue what we're talking about. He's so out of it, dude.
Yeah, I do.
No, he knows it.
I know it. The problem is
I've read it in many of rides with James as he played that song.
Actually,
yeah.
Never.
What was his rapper name again?
Mike Jones. His name was Mike Jones.
No, James's rapper name.
I don't have no fucking
JC
rapper
Smalls.
name.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There we go.
There it is.
All right.
Not a rapper name.
Smallzioni.
Oh God.
Thank you, James. Thank you, D-Ray.
We need to stop having James on when people know him really well because they just bring up shit like this.
Double Z on the.
I'm sorry, James. Go ahead.
It's okay.
What are you saying?
You know I love you, James.
You know D-Ray's porn name?
Don't know if
He did porn? I'd watch.
He went by Ricardo Sanchez.
The third.
How many? What?
All right. This is getting out of hand. I don't know.
I think this is just a shit show at the moment.
All right.
It's all good. This is how it goes. Right?
Yeah. 300
Go out.
and you go out on a shit show.
Go out on a shit show. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't all the technical difficulties.
There goes,
is he still there?
James.
He's gone. Are you kicking him out? Did you kick him out?
I was just trying to see James' reaction. He said yes.
Oh, there goes James again. Where's he back?
He's there.
Dude, look at 12 beers deep, Chris. Look at the power he gets.
I know, he's drunk with power.
He's drunk with power.
I can't
I'm
hear
looking
Charlie.
for more beer. I don't have any more left. That's it.
Yeah, I know. You showed us the box 5 times in the last 15 minutes.
All right.
All right, Charlie.
Oh,
he
you hear me
left.
now?
Left.
Look at that.
He just left off.
Left.
I'm the sole survivor.
All right. You are, James. Thank you for everything. We love
For
you.
sure.
Should we close it?
Yes.
Chris is like losing his balance. Dude, Chris is a tank. You're an absolute tank. 12 just down to 12 pack. What a boss.
In 3 hours. 3.5 hours.
That's
but
impressive.
The problem is, how do you close this show out now? Normally you give all of it. If you could follow us and you could like us and you could subscribe to us. What are you gonna say, Chris?
Well, James, please tell us where to follow you and what's next.
Of course. I have to blow my nose again. But Freelance Wrestling. Follow Freelance Wrestling on Facebook, Freelance Wrestling, on YouTube, Freelance Wrestling, on Instagram, Freelance Wrestling, and on Twitter, Freelance WRES. Next show is January 9th, 2026, as we kick off the new year with 27 Days Later, featuring the main event of Effie returning after a year and a half being away from freelance to face Devon Monroe for the freelance world title.
Oh fuck, that's gonna slap. Because they know each other. They got chemistry.
Charlie's gonna have to be there for that then, right?
I gotta be there. Gotta be there.
Gotta be there.
I want to be there. 6.5 over under. 6.5 over under combined.
Oh, I'm taking the under.
Okay.
Only because Chris, I know, has a lot of responsibilities.
James, and take the over.
Chris has a lot of responsibilities, and Charlie's just irresponsible. So
fair. Fair.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
No denial.
Oh, I'm still taking the under, but just kidding about all the other stuff.
That's okay. Well, we lost Chris, and I'm not doing the sign off, so.
Well, Chris will be back.
Well, three tall boys. I don't know how you guys.
I can't end the stream. I don't know how to end the stream.
So.
I can't end the stream.
Seriously. Bye, D.
This is you and I?
It's just you and I. All right. This is
great. This is premium content.
This is James for 2 heels and an asshole. With me being the asshole. Signing off for the final time. Which
I can't end the stream.
We can't end the stream without Chris.
I can't end the stream.
Back.
Here they are.
We're here.
Chris. This is just.
We never left.
Did you borrow fucking Carlos's internet? Like, what's going on?
I can't borrow Carlos' internet. That means that
Did you borrow Cricket?
Would be able to.
What have I become? My closest friend.
Do you just hear the Hurt song in your head when you see it?
Yes. Chris, we're waiting for you to sign off.
All right, let's sign off.
He's losing his balance.
Hashtag Viva La Chico.
Hashtag Viva La Chico.
Hashtag Viva La Chico.
And beat up GPA.
Forever.
And that. That was for Frank the Clown. There it is. He's like, I got all these things I can click. We didn't click them until 3 hours, 36 minutes.
But,
that's true. That one.
Wrestling is a buffet. It's tough. I don't know how to close this out, Charlie. Definitely.
Tell me how you feel.
I don't know. Just thanks. All I can say is thanks. Thanks for listening. That's all I can say. Because the only thing that kept us going was like people would be like, "Hey, I listened to that," or "Hey, I want to come on," or like, that's the only thing or "Hey, I care enough to post this or retweet it," or that's just thank you for that. It's the community. It's the community. That's the only thing that keeps us going is the community, and the community will not. The community does not die with this podcast. Of course, it continues, but we hope to still be a part of it in some way. If going to shows, hanging out, saying things to Pop James and make him eye roll, that's always part of the shtick. So we just hope to continue to do that going forward. We love all of you. You're all great. We brought you all together. You all have your own unique jokes and quirks and things like that, and that's what makes the community so special.
What in the hell was that?
That was a burp, I think.
I was trying to burp.
I don't know if I'm
That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
This podcast is nothing without other people. It's nothing without other people.
I agree with you, Charlie. I think it's an effort, and it's something we've been trying to build. And we talk about building community, whether it's with just wrestling familia or whatnot. Like I think we've been doing this for 8+ years, and it means a lot. And bringing all these wrestling promotions together and highlighting indie wrestlers in the Chicagoland scene, it's meant a lot. So coming to a close is something that we agreed upon at the beginning of the year, and coming to the end of this year. Um, it just represents what we've been doing for 8+ years. Highlighting shows, highlighting promoters, highlighting wrestlers, and referees, cameramen. As Biggie has said, I can't go against what Biggie has said, but you know, just keeping the wrestling community together, and allowing them to see different flavors in this wrestling buffet line has been important for us. So with that being said, twoheelsintheface.com is still gonna be up.
It's still gonna be up.
Deliver the 25 shy, and with that being said, that's the end of
Shy 25
episode 300.
Gotta keep it live so we can rip apart James' booking.
There you go.
Can't rip apart what you don't witness.